still doing this.
Hello, you beautiful internet you, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Careful Cantrip, where a group of friends from coast to coast do their absolute best to get lost in dungeons and at times run away from dragons. As always, I am your host and ever-loving universe DM Dave, and these warriors of the dice beside me are my players. Guys, you know it, you never do it. You know,
dang old players, man.
Hey!
we're gonna get them dang old players.
How we doing, folks?
Do that thing over there, show that love there and over there.
Welcome, Careful Cantrip.
Careful, Peter. Careful.
You can trip.
Guys, thank you so much for the level 6 hype train. Where the fuck did that come from? Thank you very much. Nate, hit him with it one time.
Whoa! I got
Let me go through as quickly as possible. McLover, thank you for the gifted to Senhos. Appreciate you. Dano, thank you for coming back 6 months. 21 months. God damn. B-Town with the 100. Thank you very much. Rowdy with the 100. Thank you very much, my friend. Champs of the Table. They're okay. You should go check them out on Twitch. They're pretty cool. No. Cross, thank you for the 2 new friends. Irrelevant Rascal, great name. Thank you for the Prime. You only get 1. We appreciate it. We're going to call you Optimus Prime from now on. Cross with the 300 as well. Dano dropping 5 new friends on top of it. And then B-Town, Jesus Christ, going for the Supple Biddy Award next year with a 5,000 bits. Thank you ever so much. That's very kind of you. Stop it, you guys. Stop it. We don't deserve this love. But with that said, I am going to turn it over to insert name here in post to tell you about the insert thing that we're going to talk about next.
Nate,
Hey guys, I am insert name and post, Nate. Here to talk to you guys about Patreon. Again, huge re-announcement to come in November 1st. We got a lot of big changes coming. It's going to be real cool. Raina and I are meeting this week to figure out the last little plans of it, and I think you're going to like it. So appreciate everybody who has signed up so far. If you just want to get in now, we do have the free tier. We can go check out the awesome illustrated comic. Thanks for Cross the Streams for that one. It's been going really good. I love the quality of it. So yeah, come find us over on Patreon. And November 1st, it's about to get crazy.
Woo! Holy moly.
Wait, Dano, it's your birthday today or on Saturday?
It's your birthday?
November 1st, I think Dano means.
Oh.
November 1st.
Oh, thanks, OG. I love that.
Remember,
Day.
the 1st of November. Something
Day.
about blowing up trains.
Oh.
Fire, burn, and boil, bubble. I don't know.
Yeah, that
I
one.
think you're just casting witch spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday? Okay, we'll do something special on Friday for you, Dano, in the other channel that we dare not talk about on this channel. Thank you, Nate, for the update on Patreon. Appreciate you. And now we're going to move it over to the lovely CC CEO, Raina Ray, to do her thing.
Calling them Rhina this whole time.
What?
Sorry.
What'd you say?
So I've been calling them Rhina this whole time.
Oh
Sorry.
my
It's like
God.
Rhino.
Someone at work called me Rayanne the other day, and I was like, that is so close, but not close
You ever been
enough.
called Reba?
They got death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Okay.
Reba?
What the fuck, Peter?
CEO Reba Ree?
What?
I like it.
Okay.
Rita
All right.
Ray.
Okay, everybody, listen. Everyone focus, because it's the most important time of this show. Not the campaign.
Raina, can I also just say that your energy is absolutely electric today?
do you want me
You
to...
really need to... Can you take it down like 5 notches for me?
Do you want to see my professionalism? Here we go. Wait, 1 second. Let me turn around. Let me what is it called when you... Let me reslate. 1 second. Hi, everyone! Okay, we're ready for the YouTube comments!
That's
that better. Okay.
That's way better.
Okay. I blame it on Peter because he didn't pump me up before we went live.
But that's not my job.
Peter.
It is.
Everybody shame Peter.
I think I was doing a pretty good job pumping people up. And whatever.
I was giggling like I was fitting.
Little schoolboy.
Okay, everybody focus here, because we're about to read the most important comments that were ever left on any YouTube ever.
Do you need a solid bass line again?
No.
Ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom.
Okay. So the first comment is from Cookie Steve. It says, and Jess is absolutely the voice that we trippers need at the beginning of the show when we're ready. So who's
Traitors.
Jess tonight?
Yeah, who's going to be the voice of tonight?
Not
Hey,
me.
new guy, you're the voice of the trippers tonight.
All right. Hey, new guy's not me. Sweet.
Aw, Nate, congratulations.
Yeah, take that, new guy.
Welcome to the irrelevancy of all of us, Nate.
Okay, next comment is from Skinsuit. You guys are by far my favorite D&D campaigns I've watched. Aw, I'm loving the bringing things from C1 and C2. I love this world DM Dave has created. I love the players and the life they bring to their characters. Skinsuit, we love you. That's so
Thank you.
Cass, this next comment is from Cass. The sass, question mark, spoken. The vibes, question mark, bad. The lore, dropped. This episode was a wild ride, and I can't wait for whatever's coming next. Happy almost Halloween, y'all, and Peter's first Halloween episode. Woo! I just realized we didn't get dressed up this year. Completely forgot.
Oh yeah, is this? Oh yeah, this is the.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Hey,
Literally forgot. Literally didn't even think of it. Well, we'll do a cosplay episode when everyone's back. How about that? When Bobby's back, he'll kill us, but it's okay.
Ooh yeah, we'll do a bit. Yeah, I like that. We'll do a cosplay episode.
Yeah.
Great welcome back for him.
he'll love it.
Here's your white wig. He hated it. I love it. Okay. All right.
But make sure it's like one of those old timey like judge ones, not like a flowing one like that. Just like a shitty like weird one. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, next comment is from also Cookie Mon Steve. Jess doesn't even have a VIP badge. The look on her face was priceless. It was. I watched the VOD or whatever you might call it today, and she's pretty upset that she didn't get a VIP badge. The next comment is from Con. Dave, do it.
Con!
It's in all capitals. It says, "I forgot to leave a comment." That's the whole thing.
Nice. Solid.
Okay, and the last,
Shame.
but very not least. The second last is from Justin. I love me some Sunday. I'm waiting patiently for the Careful Cantrip monster truck. So Justin is referring to, for those of you who don't know, we premiere these episodes on Sunday on YouTube, and a lot of you all who are in chat tonight come over to YouTube to hang out with us, and we also have our YouTube crowd that comes to apparently I can't speak. That comes to hang out as well, and we all have our coffees and wake up to the world together. Okay, last but not least comment is from B-Town. Okay, comma, that's how it starts. That's how you know this is going to be serious business. Okay, trippers and future trippers alike, listen up. This mere campaign is not just for Tuesday nights. No, Tuesdays are now a mere preview to the real premiere event that happens on Sundays, noon Eastern time on YouTube. Eastern, not Easter. I said Easter time. Noon Eastern time on YouTube. Come join us, deep dive in the joy that is reveling in these personalities while they are intermingling with each other in the most fantastical way. Take it from me, B-Town. This is a special time in the annals of CC lore and history. An amazing actual play. Thank you, B-Town, for that.
It was very nice comment, B-Town, but please, 2 syllables max for Raina, okay? Let's try and... Yeah. I don't want to hear any more about nude Easter time, okay? This is a whole new different tradition that I don't want to get started.
Must be some sort of Macedonian thing.
I think I'm just going to start referring to our roleplay, how B-Town referred to it, as us intermingling with each other. Hey, Nate, would you like to intermingle tonight?
Live? Are we moving over to Kick? Is that what's happening?
I love it. Okay. That's it for me.
So for all So with that said, all of those lovely YouTube people out there, if you are enjoying the campaign or previous stuff, or just looking at our dumb faces, hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. It helps. I got to say all those things so the little buttons light up on YouTube. Have you guys seen that yet? When you're watching YouTube and it's like subscribe and then it just lights up all rainbowy like?
It's cool.
I'm going to try and fit as many of those. Yeah, I'm going to try and fit those in about every 15 minutes into the session tonight. Just make it like a disco ball of subscribes and likes.
Yeah.
Have a wheeler look up at us and be like, time to subscribe.
I was just going to say. And the wheel, I mean, subscribe moves towards you.
We would never game the system like that.
No.
Yeah, exactly. We would never do that. And then wheeler number 3, known as notification bell. You do hit the notification bell. Well done.
Ding ding.
Oh, we're such shills of what we used to be. Speaking of shills, hey guys, did you know that the Streamer Awards are happening right now, or at least the nominations of it?
Yeah.
We're gonna try and go for it. We have no chance in hell in getting it because there's all very, very big name streamers. But we thought there's a new category called Hidden Gem or something along those lines.
It is called that.
And it's like people who average under 200 viewers. And we were thinking, hey, we're a hidden gem. Maybe we could do that one.
Yeah.
So, Raina, where do they go for that?
Here, I'm putting the link in chat, but for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can go to www.thestreamerawards.com and then click on the little section that says nominations, and it's very easy. It sort of guides you through it, and you don't actually have to nominate people for every category, just the categories that you want to. But really the only ones that we qualify for are Hidden Gem, and also the best roleplay streamer, but I don't think we have a shot anywhere near getting that one, because just to put it into context, Critical Role was nominated and they did not win that category.
Because they did like some GTA Grand Theft Auto roleplay streamer. So
Hidden Gem is the right one.
Hidden Gem.
Vote CC for Hidden Gem. We'd appreciate it. And just to make Raina's life harder, we'll also put that link in the description of this video. So if you're watching on YouTube and you've already subscribed, liked, and hit that notification bell, go look in the description and the link will be there.
Yes.
All right, are we done shilling now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, LV, that's amazing. Thank you.
Good job, LV. That's why you won the Best Mod Award.
Yeah, she's so much better than me at this. God, it's infuriating and inspiring all at the same time. Also, B-Town, I saw it. Thank you so much for the 500 bits for the gigantified and emote. I appreciate you, my friend. Other than that, what other... do we have any other announcements?
No, but I do just want to read this comment out loud. Senahas says, that's because Critical Role isn't as good as you all.
Damn. Shots fired.
Yeah, someone clip that.
Damn.
Let's make this go viral on
Oh,
all the platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just add them too.
No, please, I don't want that. I don't want that smoke.
I don't need that smoke.
I want celebrity boxing between Dave and Matt Mercer. I think we got this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shadow box myself.
Yeah.
I think,
Lose.
man, I kind of want to, if I ever get the opportunity, Brandon Lee Mulligan, no, I wouldn't do that. Travis Willingham, absolutely not. Matt Mercer, I'd go into the ring with him for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Mercer,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
calling
for
you out. Yeah.
I'll get my war paint on. Hey, we got to start. So, listen, D&D category needs more streamer beef. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It
We're not doing enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Jess isn't here. There was a... No, I'm not going to go that far this time. Jess just isn't here today. There has not been a horrible accident. Jess is just not here today.
Yeah.
Or maybe the horrible accident was that she wasn't here today and she forgot. Could be that.
Oh my god.
It's like Dave's calling in sick for Jess, but running out of relatives and limbs.
Basically. True story. True story. But with that said, I think that's all we have for announcements, other than a quick shout out to our sponsor of the entire campaign, the Great Grimoire, some of the greatest minis that you'll ever find anywhere in the entire world. Use exclamation point G&G in your chat right now, and that will take you somewhere that's related to them that you can go check out. And I always forget which one we put in there. Could be Instagram, could be Patreon, could be anything. I don't know. I don't pay attention to these things. No one send that to our sponsors, please. But with that said, without any further ado, players, are you ready?
Ready!
And trippers, are you ready?
I think we are ready.
Damn!
Halloween.
Woo!
Raina loved it. Look at that.
Man.
I'm so happy.
I loved it, and then I also saw Nate put his hands in little fists and get excited.
I like Halloween.
All right, enough of this madness.
Yeah.
Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's episodes. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Hi.
hi!
Nate disappeared.
He's always here in spirit.
So, when we last left our heroes, I had to adjust something. Heading into the crow's nest, the party came face to face with the master of the domain. Instantly, he recognized Rune and complimented her on the recent announcement of her role as the next high priestess of Sleeping Beauty's temple. Party then requested to gain access to the Citadel's Lost Library, where they might find more information on the recent changes to the once Emerald City. However, before allowing access, the crow wished for something in return. A magical artifact found deep within the tomb of the previous ruler, Queen Ozma. He then informed the party that they had just one day to retrieve the relic known as the Gnome King's Heart. While some were reluctant, Rune realized this may be her one and only chance to find Bleh'k. Escorted from the entrance to the ruins of the Emerald City, the Hierophant had a question for Al, asking him if he was from Agrabah, where the Hierophant had studied the arcane arts some cycles ago. He then proceeded to ask Al if he had heard the tale of two princes, a story of two young sons of the Sultan who were toppled by a sorcerer named Zafar. While the story speaks of the two young boys leaping to their ends, the Hierophant proclaimed that it was not necessarily true, as the boys' bodies were never found. Brushing this off as a simple wives' tale, Al and the rest ventured forwards into the ruins. Upon reaching their destination, they were met with a decaying garden that held more than just flowers, when a familiar face appeared from the darkness. The old crone. She was pleased to see that they had finally found the last piece of the puzzle, motioning to Fizz, proclaiming that every story needs its white knight. She then continued to read Fizz's palm, now giving him his fortune, or misfortune, yet to be determined. And while the party was relieved to see a familiar face, they had many questions for the crone. However, she was only interested in one: the location of the Lightbearer. She informed the party that to know where the story ends, they must know where the story began. She spoke of the arrival of the wards within the realm of Neverwhere, and what is typically told to most. However, there was more to the story than the listeners knew. That the truth was that there was an additional ward that had arrived along with the others. However, the 7th ward was corrupted by the chaos of the darkness and plunged the realm into warfare and chaos. This threatened the existence of both mortal and immortal alike. And so another ward was sent by the one above all to bring balance back to the world in which it was dreamt. The last ward cast their brothers and sisters beyond the veil and tore the renegade ward into 5 separate pieces, an indication of the sigil of the 5-sided star. And with a bit more information and a lot more questions, the party continued onward into the depths of the ruins. They eventually stumbled into an old market square broken down by cycles of erosion. When the sound of squeaking wheels rung out from the shadows, emerging from the darkness, 3 strange figures, part humanoid and the rest mechanical. The thugs seemed to circle the group and demanded they offered payment for passage. And when words would not persuade, Bleh'k finally had reached his breaking point, going into a rage. And so, our story continues. The air hangs thick with anticipation, a charged silence now enveloping the ruined Emerald City, as shadows stretch and twist in the dim light. The sounds of wheels clicking and clacking grows louder, a mechanical symphony that sends a shiver down each one of your spines. You can almost taste the bitterness of fear on your tongue as the 3-wheelers circle, their twisted forms silhouetted against the decaying backdrop. Their eyes glimmer with an unsettling eerie eagerness, reflecting a hunger for chaos and violence that mirrors the growing dread within you. Bleh'k stands at the forefront, 2 broken sticks gripped tightly in his hands, his muscles tense with the ferocity of a berserker's rage. The air crackles with his energy, but even his battle cry feels swallowed by the oppressive atmosphere. The laughter of the wheelers pierced the silence, high-pitched and jarring, like nails on a chalkboard, setting your nerves on edge. "Come play," they taunt, their voices dripping with malice. The ground seems to tremble beneath you. Every heartbeat feels like a countdown, each passing second intensifying the anxiety that clings to you like a shroud. You know this moment is crucial. Victory or defeat looms just beyond the horizon. With a shared glance among your companions, an unspoken understanding passes between you. The time to act is now. And I need y'all to roll some initiative for me, please.
Let's go!
First time. Let's do it.
Let's go!
It's go time!
Woo!
Might be crap.
All right, hold on. I got to figure out how to do all this. Let me make sure this all works. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Dad's proud.
I'm getting dice for Jeff.
Ooh, I did it all by myself.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, damn. Oh, Nate, you have advantage on your initiative.
Oh, thank God, because I rolled a 1.
Did you actually?
I literally did. Yeah, I'm very happy about that.
Nate, it worked!
All right. I have 17 now.
That's
Thanks, Raina.
way better.
Oh, and I will be playing the combat role of Bleh'k tonight, which is pretty sweet. I get to barbarian it up.
And in the role of Bleh'k.
Bleh'k rolled a 5 and has a +1, so 6.
Oh, shit. Jess rolled a 23.
Dang, Jess.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jess is
Okay.
cheating.
Or Minnie. Sorry, Minnie.
And what did Rune roll?
Rune. Not good. She rolled a 3.
Oh no.
Al.
I have a 17.
17 and Fizz.
15 total, sir.
15 total. All right. With the wheelers now circling around you, and a very stern nod amongst all of your companions, Minnie is the first to act. What would Minnie like to do with Al on deck?
Hell yeah.
Minnie epically takes her short swords, swing out of her sheath. She spins them around in her hands, and she moves in and...
Oh, hold on. Let me just quickly change this.
Damn. Come on, Dave. I was on a...
Sorry.
fucking
Sorry,
roll.
Doing a good job.
You did it. You did a shing.
Do
You
the,
did a
yeah,
shing.
do the noise again.
Okay, she takes her daggers out of their sheath, or sorry, her short swords, and it goes swing, and she does like a spin, like on her fingers, so they rotate around, and then she catches them, and then she smiles, and then stabs one in to the guy in front. Hold on, I didn't even check the map. Oh no, there is no map. Okay, never mind. So yeah.
Oh wait,
the
yeah, there is a map.
Oh, there's a
I
map.
just forgot. I forgot to put you guys on the map.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
thank God.
no.
God.
Oh no, I don't know how to do this.
Folks, great Grim, what is it?
You got a grimoire.
Grimoire?
Yeah, it's great grimoire.
Sorry, I'm new here.
The link please at the Patreon.
Oh shit! How do I get players over to this? Uh oh.
You just got to drag the
Move players here. There's a
I-
button. There you go. I got it. I got it. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it?
I
Can you,
can
did I do
see
it? Did I do good?
You did good.
You did good.
Nice.
So then Minnie will run like the silent wind and step. Wait, where did Bleh'k go? Didn't he run in?
Bleh'k's
to
in the
somebody?
middle.
Flex in the middle.
Yeah, but I thought he went Bleh'k and ran in.
No,
He
he was
didn't
kind
run
of
in.
just there.
He just went. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
raged.
Oh,
So as a free
God.
action, he raged before going
Can
into
I
it.
hold my action then?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Whatever. It's sorry, Jess. I'm sorry. Okay. Listen, it's not my fault there wasn't a fucking map up, but whatever. Okay. So she goes in and she will attack with her short sword. 14 plus 6, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 absolutely hits
Hey.
as you thrust into the midsection of the wheeler. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
All right. No sneak attack because
You're not
I
wrong, Con.
didn't see the map beforehand. So that's 7. And then she's going to use her bonus action because she's using a light weapon to spin the other blade and shove it into the rib cage or general area of these wheelie things.
Taking 9 hard inches to the ribs. I like it. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Nice. So that'll be another 7 points of damage. And that will
Damn.
conclude Minnie's turn, and she'll go, ha!
Peace.
Yeah.
Like anime Mini.
Ha!
All right. If that's the case, the wheeler to which Minnie just attacked is going to use his bonus action as he starts to loop around slightly, not taking an opportunity attack. Going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to about there. Now, Minnie looking a little confused about what exactly it's doing. You start to see its back wheels start to spin faster and faster as it begins to pick up dust from behind as it rushes in towards Minnie and is going to make a rolling slam attack.
Oh,
Hey!
Sugar.
Wait, I think she's higher than that. Hey!
It's
We
more
need
like,
to get you
hey,
some-
what are you
we need-
doing?
Hey!
We need to get you some helium for that one. And does a 14 hit Minnie?
No, it doesn't.
All right. In that case, Minnie sidesteps out of the way as the wheeler.
She
Flips the
sidesteps
wheeler
and
off.
she says, hey, that's not nice!
That's not something that Minnie would say.
Yeah.
Be more expletive.
Okay, and I think that's actually. It is going to move the rest of its movement speed, continuing its momentum as it wheels past Minnie. This time she does get an opportunity attack against him.
Excellent. She'll take it. She will use her her short sword. That's a 17 to hit.
17 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Yeah, baby! 4 + 4, 8 points of damage.
Damn, Minnie's a beast.
Yeah.
Why was I ever worried about you guys not having enough firepower?
She didn't sneak attack yet. She'd be even more of a beast with that.
So as the wheeler quickly rushes by, trying to barrel poor Minnie down, she's just too quick and dexterous, easily able to kind of spin out of the way, throwing her hands out at the same time. She allows her daggers to flow outward, as catching it just on the thigh as it rolls by. Kind of tilts a little bit, but is able to keep its momentum as it moves forward, getting right up close with Fizz. And that is going to end his turn. Al, you are up. Fizz, you're on deck.
All right, we're doing this. Can I move my token thing? Does it let me? It does. I would like to move his 20 feet-ish back to here. We're going to go there, about mid-alley. Would you say I have line of sight on Mr. Ugly Goblin up top there, above room?
Absolutely, yep.
Perfect. And we're going to blast him, Dave. You know the rules.
You're gonna blast. Get
When
the
you can
blasting.
blast, you
So
blast.
I took out my hands and I started blasting.
We did some blasting.
All right, as you pull your hands out of your pocket, now thrusting them forward, go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
I did on Beyond, but it's not showing up. So we're going to roll with hard dice.
Ooh, I like it hard.
That
My
is
dice, that is.
I'll tell you this right now. That's the second nat one of the night. It's not looking good.
Mamma mia.
It's a 7 to hit.
With a 7, it does not hit. And actually, what it does with a critical failure, you end up blasting a little bit of the rooftop off of the nearby building as it falls down, almost creating a perfect ramp for the wheeler that you just shot at. Is there
You make
anything
this
else
sound
wanna
like
do?
a bad thing. This is sick. With bonus action, I think we will. I don't know. I hate the Warlock dilemma. Use a bonus action for a spell slot. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we'll hex the guy who just got I shot at and I missed horribly. I'm gonna hex his dexterity.
Ooh, okay,
Hex the
fair
dex.
enough.
Yep.
Maybe
that'll-
Hexadex, I like it.
Maybe he'll do a cool burnout on the ramp. It'll be hilarious. That is Al's turn.
Okay, fair enough. And Hex gives them disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage, yeah, on their dexterity saving. Let me read it so we don't get this wrong.
Saving or just general check?
Place a curse on the creature within the range. Deal extra d6 necrotic damage. Blah blah blah. Also choose the ability to cast. The target has disadvantage on ability checks with the chosen ability.
Okay, fair enough. Good to know. All right, with that's the case. Fizz, you are up, and then the other wheelers, and then Bleh'k is up next.
Oh, DM, are they by any chance wearing anything that's like kind of made out of metal, armor made out of metal?
Parts of their bodies are actually made out of metal. It's relatively old metal at this point. There's no shimmer and shine to it. Some of them almost have like a small coating of rust on it, or I guess tarnish. Tarnish? That would it?
So as the wheeler kind of careens into Fizz's view, he holds up his hands and goes, "Whoa, hey there, just relax, bud." And he's going to cast a shocking grasp on him.
Oh shit!
And that
It's gonna
and
taser.
I get advantage on the attack since he's wearing metal.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead and make your attack for
First
me.
one is a 19 that'll hit, and you know what? Let's see if we get a 20. Come on,
Come on,
Okay.
go for it.
Let's do it.
It's
Let's
not,
go.
It's not a 20. And 1d8 lightning damage. Where's my d8? Peter? There you are.
B-Town says it's Beskar. We're all screwed.
That's the best card. It's 4 lightning damage, and he kind of, you see them like beneath the wrappings, the white scales light up, almost illuminating the things, and he goes like, "Oh, wait, relax, man," and just like on him as he gets really close. And he can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Well, son of a gun, new guy. Way to really bust my bubble there. As you reach for it now, is it a touch spell? I'm assuming Shocking Grasp
touch.
Is a touch spell. As the wheeler motions closer to you, you grab onto one of its arms, trying to grab both. The other just kind of he positions it out of the way. However, as your forearms begin to light up with electrical energies and pushing it out of your fingertips into the wheeler, you immediately see as he kind of straightens out a little bit and starts illuminating, almost pulsating for a moment as the electricity now flows through him. You see his hair now starting to puff up into a little bit of an afro.
Home Alone 2.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna. Can I sidestep? Be beside them.
Sure,
Just gonna
absolutely.
sidestep. There we go. All right, bud.
All right, fair enough. Okay, he's taking its turn. Oh wait, I put that on the wrong person for damage. I'm gonna do that. All right, wheeling directly in from behind after seeing his mate now be shocked. He's going to back up about 10 feet before, again, you see the back wheel start to spin wildly as he rushes towards Fizz and is going to go ahead and make a... what the hell did I call these things again? All right, Rolling Slam.
Subscribe slam, I believe it
rolling.
was.
Oh, yeah, it's the... this is the classic notification bell hit.
Mhm.
Right. And as a reaction to that notification bell hit, I'm gonna cast Shield.
All right. Okay, fair enough. With the shield up, does an 18 hit you?
No, it does not.
Ooh.
Damn it, you guys are too good at this.
Just like as you see the guy go like, no, please don't.
Oh wait, there is someone within 5 feet, and they do have pack tactics, so I do get advantage on the roll.
Damn it, Dave.
You're gonna fail.
Oh, not with a nat 20. Oh, hey, how are you?
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, that's not how the game works, man.
Yeah,
It's definitely how it works.
Oh, boo.
So as you try and move out of the way, you stumble a little bit, leaving yourself wide open. He comes plowing into you, and you take double that. You take 18 points of damage, and I need a strength saving throw from you.
Gulp. Strength saving throw is a 10, and I'm not looking so hot, y'all.
With a 10,
Ready?
you are immediately thrown back 5 feet and are knocked prone.
Ooh.
All right, that's going to end his turn. And then the other wheeler up here. Oh, yeah, ramp guy. It's ramp guy's
Bring
turn.
it on.
All right, I'm going to, this was my original plan before you called Hex. So I'm going to go with it because I am a man of my word and of stature, both gentleman and scholar.
Okay.
I think we just
again,
want
you
to see
see
this thing
the
jump
wheels
up a ramp.
start to spin wildly as immediately he takes off towards the ramp. Using the ramp, he banks off of it onto the rooftop as he begins to grind the edge because he has little tiny bars that hang out from his wheels, just like Colin McRae did with his BMX in 1989.
Nice.
However, to see if he can balance properly, we're going to go ahead and make the dexterity saving throw.
Damn.
As he's
Come on,
grinding, you
man.
see HORS.
Yeah,
come up from his head.
He's about to get the secret tape.
Damn. And with a 5 and a 9, he cannot keep himself stable as you see him kind of wobble back and forth. And one of the little clay shingles actually snaps off right in the wrong spot as he comes tumbling down, falling directly into the woodpile. He's going to take 4 points of damage.
Excellent.
Thanks, still crooked.
Right, and that's him. Damn, I was going to do something so cool with it too. But with that said, the Wheeler's turn is now done, which means Bleh'k is up with
Bleh'k.
Rune on deck.
I'm ready.
Better be with.
I attack Fizz. Just kidding.
Hang on, we're on your side. Look, I'll prove it.
Bleh'k is next, Dave. Oh, I'm not
Nate.
Bleh'k. Nate, that's you.
Oh, I thought he said Bleh'k was on deck because it
You're
rhymed.
Bleh'king.
It was in my
No,
head.
Bleh'k's up with Rune on
Okay,
deck.
let's do that. All right, little Bleh'k, you got this. I will.
He's technically already raging, right?
He is.
He
yeah,
is. He
started
did
combat
use his
in
free
rage.
action in rage. Yeah.
So it's sweet. So if Bleh'k kind of moves slightly over a little bit, I just want to put him in between Fizz and Rune.
Do you not have access to him? Hang on.
Drag it.
Oh, I fucked up. Sorry.
It's all good. Just move on yourself.
Okay,
I'm not
you're
going
good.
far.
You got him.
Cool. So my idea is to move here. Oh, it's only to do grids. I want to be right on that line. Right in the middle is where we're going.
Okay.
But Bleh'k, he's raging right now. So he's going after one of them on the left, and then he's going after one on the right. So he's taking 2 separate attacks on 2 separate targets right now.
Nate, I'm going to ask you for something right now, and it's only because it's you of all people who is controlling it. And I think every single one of the trippers want to see and hear this. Can we get a Bleh'k war cry?
Yes.
All right, I really got to Goodwill Hunting into proper.
Yeah. You like apples? Yeah.
You know.
And that gives Bleh'k advantage.
Perfect. As he rolls a 4 for the first roll. Like Jesus. All right, 9
Woo!
plus a 5. Does a
go.
14 hit?
Unfortunately, the Bleh'k just so new to the whole concept of raging in the first place, just gets a little too overwhelmed and starts to the war cry. He closed his eyes during it. He really shouldn't have, as he begins to just wail out wildly. He's not even close to them at this point. He's just swinging at air.
Oh no. All right. Well, we're going for one more with our offhand 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Hey!
Damn.
Beep, beep,
Yes, he
beep,
made
beep,
up for it. All right.
As you hear Minnie, open your goddamn eyes.
He's like, oh yeah. All right. The damage is 1d4 plus 3. So we rolled 5. Double that, 10 damage.
10 points of damage. All right, as he clubs into one of the calves of the wheelers, part of his club now breaking off from the sheer ferocity of the attack. A small splinter actually gets tacked into its leg. I'm going to say that it's because of that movement speed gets reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, Bleh'k going for the legs. Noted. That's his. We're out of actions for now. He's gonna stand. He's gonna look at the little fizzle, and he knows you got your back. Bleh'k's there for you.
And seeing all of this happening as you kind of writhe in pain on the floor, crunched up in a fetal position, Fizz, you see the heroics happening all around you and are slightly inspired. You've received gods are pleased inspiration from the crew.
Nice.
Thank you.
What you get for being
mind
the
you,
tank.
that only works on skill checks,
Okay.
not on attacks. Rune, you're up. What would you like to do?
All right. So Rune will cross in front and in between. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see about this because I need to make an attack. I'm gonna make an attack roll.
Are ya?
Oh, melee. Okay, that's yeah. Right. Okay. So Rune is gonna step between Bleh'k and in front of Fizz, and she's gonna say, "Just stay behind me, Fizz. You can cast from behind me, okay?" And she's gonna turn and put her. Wait. Yeah. It is so weird. It's a touch spell, but it's an attack roll. Anyways, she will reach up and put her hand on the Wheeler in the Wheeler's face in front of her, and she'll say, "Sleep well." And she'll cast Inflict Wounds at the first level to specify.
Okay.
OMG. I
Muggle.
rolled a
No.
nat 20. That
Hey,
is insane on this
Damn.
spell. That is insane.
One, man. 20s all
That is
around
insane.
tonight. Let's see some 20s in chat, baby.
That
did
is
it.
insane. Okay, how does the D20
Boo,
work
boo, boo,
again?
boo,
Do we
boo.
double
What?
the amount of dice we roll, or do we double the first roll?
You double damage. So you roll, add whatever modifier it is, and double it. We do
Okay.
big boy damage here.
Okay, this is insane. Like, Inflict Wounds is insane. 15,
W's
So
in the
20 times 2 is 40 points of necrotic damage.
oh my god.
Rune puts her hand up and she just says, "Sleep
Just turns-
well." And she closes her eyes, and as she closes her eyes, a sort of black, inky, sort of veiny tendril starts coming out of her hand and spreads throughout this Wheeler. But she's so calm. Oh god, she's so anime.
So as you hold the face of the creature, you can just see between your fingers its eyes, and just at the edge of your thumb, you can see the scowl, the teeth now gritting and bearing towards you. As you attempt to push out the inflict wound, it begins to come out as an inky tendril. However, it could be the magic of this place, the reminder of the Emerald City, the memory of your brother starts to kind of soak into you for a moment as you just let loose from all of the trauma that's just been. And instead of just inky tendrils, an entire blast of black necrotic energy filters out through your hands and directly into the face of the Wheeler. You watch as his eyes now start to change, the smirk on his face, the anger now starting to change in a moment. As you feel the energy now pulsing into his face, you watch through his fingers as his eyes roll back into his head, as part of his face starts to like burn off and melt away beneath your hand. As he begins to shake utterly, you let loose, allowing the energy to continue to flow through you. And as it finishes, the shaking of the Wheeler stops as it falls down to the ground.
Damn. This is epic. Rune is terrifying. I'm
Yeah.
scared of Rune.
Yeah.
I am scared of Rune.
He just starts to crawl into that fetal position a little more. Just
Starts to crawl towards the Wheelers. He's like, I'm on your side.
Oh man, that'll
All
end
right.
the turn.
That is going to take us to the top of the round, which is Minnie with Al on deck.
Oh shit, it's me again.
It is you
okay.
again.
Minnie will shit. Where am I?
No.
Over here. Oh
shit.
Okay, so
I
she
roll?
wants sneak attack. She will come running into this guy here, and she will slide on her knees, taking out her short swords again, and coming in both. Well, I mean, we'll do one at a time, but essentially both at the same time as she comes sliding in on her knees. The dust is like around her, and as she slides in, hold on, this is for chat. As she slides in on her knees, she says, "This is gonna be good, really good."
Oh.
Ah!
No.
Yes.
Yes, you
all right.
can't. You can't let them get away with this.
one of the Wheelers enrages.
Al somehow rages.
Yeah. All right. The first is a 25 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead and roll the second.
Okay. And the second is 15 plus 6, 21. 21 to hit.
All right. Both hit as Minnie slides in. However, already being a munchkin, her aim towards the gut is a little lower than what she initially expected.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Okay.
No, do it. Just
So
don't. Just
Because of Bleh'k, she also
Oh.
gets sneak attack. So her sneak attack is, damn, I rolled 2 ones. Sorry, Jess, that's 2 points plus her 2 swords. The first sword is 6 plus 4 is 10 points of damage. The second sword is 2 plus 4 is 6 points of damage. So 16 plus 2,
20
18
so 20
points. 18,
22 points in total.
18 points of damage in total.
Oh, okay.
It's
18.
2, 10, and 6.
All right. As Minnie thrusts her short swords forward, she catches just on either side of the groin of the wheeler, immediately cutting directly down its thighs, now causing I'm not going to go into detail about it. It's the Wheeler's just, there's not going to be any Wheeler Junior for
The Wheeler
this
lost
guy
his
right
bearings.
here. Yeah, the Wheeler lost his bearings. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. There's no more crankshaft in this ride. You know what I mean?
That ride's not going to be right. Anyways,
This is really bad.
That was a really good one, Nate. Oh
Thanks,
man,
Nate.
that was a
Thanks, Nate.
really good one.
Hey, that's
really
awesome.
bad.
Thank
Damn.
you.
So
I saw the opportunity for comedy and I took it. It's all about really knowing when to come. Comedy's 90% timing.
It is and you nailed it, buddy. You nailed
thank
it. Claps in
Stealing
chat.
joke.
Claps in chat for Nate.
Not cheers this. It's bullshit.
that was pretty good.
All right. With that said, Al, you were up with Fizz on deck.
All right, let's do this. Now that one, he kind of fell down right in front of me there, didn't he?
He did fell down dare. Yeah.
He done it. Did he take
So
any
from your
damage from the fall?
perspective, he did take 4 points of damage from the fall.
Okay.
He fell directly into the crates below. So at this point, he's still trying to get himself back up.
Okay, perfect. I am going to reposition myself over this way. And he's gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing down there?" See, Fizz just kind of. Yeah, I assume. Are you still in the fetal position, Peter? I don't know what.
Yeah,
No. All right, hey, you're doing great. And I'm just gonna try to drive a bolt to this guy.
Okay.
We're gonna blast him.
Okay.
Oh, we got a +6 to hit. How could we miss? 21.
With a 21, that absolutely hits as you pull out your Diamond Dallas Page hands and get to Blashton. As Fizz, you would watch over top of you as sparks of purple and gold energy now manifesting directly in front of Al's hands, as it immediately is propelled forward, smashing into the wheeler right on the tuchus.
Took us. Perfect. So we're gonna hit him for whopping 10 damage.
Very nice. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Well, actually, now that I think about it, he is hexed as well, so he takes an additional 1d6.
That's right. Yep.
Look at that. Spells. Hey guys, I finally hit a hex target. It only took 30
Yay!
episodes.
It's 31.
31. That's a 6.
Damn, full damage. We
Yeah,
love to see it.
16.
We love to see it. Love to see it.
Excellent.
really love to see it.
All right. You guys are, I'm proud of you guys. You know what? Group inspiration if you win this fight.
I'm really worried about the amount of inspiration that you're throwing out.
I'm feeling generous, new guy.
Sorry.
12 more wheelers approach.
It's for Dano's birthday. That's really what it boils down to.
Okay.
All right. With that said, Al, anything else you want to do in your turn?
No, we are good for our turn.
Then Fizzle Branch, you are up, my friend.
Here we go. Fizz.
Fizz stands up and just, oh, you know what? You guys just need to chill out. And he's just gonna hold out his hand and cast Frostbite over to the one that's hit that's on his tuchus right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on now, please.
You got it.
Come on now. 17.
With a 17, you watch as the Wheeler taking a force to the backside, a very heavy force to the backside. He gets kind of pushed forward a bit, which actually helps him stand up a little bit more as he wheels around, looking towards Al, raising his hand in anger, like he's trying to do a mimic Bleh'k with his war cry. Immediately, you see as a blast of ice right over top of your shoulder, Al, as it hits him and kind of pins it back to the wall for a moment. Go ahead and roll some damage for me, Fizz.
Constitution saving throw first, please.
All right, fine, be that way.
13.
That is, I'm assuming that's going to fail. What did I put for their stat here? That's a +1, so a 7.
They have disadvantage on their next weapon attack.
Oh wait, no, hold on. He's got advantage, proficiency, so that's 9. Does that make a difference?
No, it was
okay,
a 13.
No.
So no, he's got disadvantage on his next attack roll, and he takes 3 points of damage.
Dang.
Oh, little 3 points damage. All right.
It's like when you hang on to a popsicle for too long.
Hey, when that happens, eh?
Sometimes that stick tastes so good, man. You just chewing on it.
You get that brain freeze after a while.
Why are you guys all talking like that? And he takes out his dagger in preparation, kind of like, we're all like in an Avengers pose right now. We're all back to back. Wheelers are wheeling. End of turn for me.
Wheeling and dealing.
Are wheeling.
Wheelers be wheeling. That's what they do. That's what they're doing down here.
Right.
All right. If that's the case, then Wheeler number 1 is going to loop around slightly before rushing in towards Al.
Bring it on.
What, Nate? Just
Actually,
relax.
you know what? No, I'm gonna do this smart. He's not wheeling around to Al. He has. So hold on, because he's reduced. Was he reduced by 10 feet? No, it was the other guy. He wasn't reduced by 10 feet. So he was here. Uses his bonus action. That gives him 30 feet. 5, 10, 15. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He loops around now, realizing that power in numbers as he gets a running start and tries to do another ground. What did I call this again?
Ground pound.
No.
Rolling slam. He's going to make a rolling slam against Minnie, and he does have advantage because of pack tactics.
Damn it.
I'm going to cast shield on Minnie.
Fuck. All right, fine.
Dang, Peter.
If that's the case, then does a 15 hit Minnie?
Add +5 to that
So
arena.
no. Then her, no. Should be 20 armor class with that.
All right. As he begins to roll toward, you watch as his hand now slightly still frozen as it teeters back and forth. He loses the stiffness of his wrist as the wheel kind of jerks out at the last second, causing him to go a little wide over top of Minnie's head. All right, that's his turn. The other is going to try and use. Actually, no, she's got shield up. Is shield just a reaction for? Yeah, that's just a reaction for a moment. It's so the shield fades. Well, it fades after. It's a reaction, so it fades after the attack. I think. Is that right? Peter?
Huh?
How long does shield last for?
Oh, sorry. Hey, everyone.
Next turn, right?
First time sorcerer over here. It's a one-time thing. It's just
That's
like
what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
It just happens. So the other wheeler is going to the other wheeler known as Notification Bell is going to try and hit Minnie. So hit Notification Bell is what we're trying to do here. That's going to be a natural 20 against Minnie.
Oh, 20's flying everywhere.
10, 20. It's a big 20s game. and is going to use its spiked gloves for this one. So that is going to be 16 points of piercing damage. As you watch as he raises his fists into the air, you can now see the spikes coming off the knuckles of his gloves as he kind of digs it down into Minnie's back as her back is turned. They aren't nice guys. They'll attack from the back.
Okay.
Oh shit, Jess, you're here. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
So I just want to say I can't actually change her character sheet, so I'm keeping track of her HP somewhere else in case you're monitoring it through D&D Beyond. She's now at 15
okay.
points.
Well,
So,
so,
yeah, so
sorry,
she did
Dave.
16
It is duration 1 round, but it's a nat 20 anyways. So
Yeah, wouldn't it
Yeah.
say exactly. So 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so she has 15 HP left.
Okay, fair enough. That is going to end the Wheeler's turn, which takes us back to Bleh'k with Rune on deck.
No, Minnie. Oh, wait.
no,
Really?
Minnie
Oh,
went.
Rune and then Minnie, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Bleh'k.
Nate, you're up, brother.
Bleh'k's up.
Okay.
I think Nate's frozen.
Nate,
I'm back.
Bleh'k.
Hey, Bleh'k's up.
Let's do this.
Bleh'k's up.
The Bleh'k's up. New merch coming on the CC store.
All right. So,
Bleh'k it up.
Can you share? No, they're both small. I was gonna say I couldn't share a space with Minnie because they're both the same size. So Bleh'k will start by attacking the one in front of Rune with this cool ass club attack that he's got going on.
Nice.
Still screaming with rage, he swings.
All right. And remember
Nope,
that he does
does
have
not.
advantage. Or what? Inspiration.
Inspiration, yes.
So if you want to use this
I don't
for
think I
your advantage roll, then you can go ahead. Or wait, did I give you advantage on the last roll or inspiration? I can't remember.
You got a 19 either way. I think we're looking
All
all
right.
right.
No, he's good. He's good.
We're looking good. So yeah, with the 19 to hit, and then I just might as well swing for the other attack now, right? And then we'll do all the damage at once.
Sure.
And then the second one is an 18 to hit.
Both absolutely hit. So as he rushes towards Rune's side and starts with eyes open this time, starts to slam against the legs and spokes of the creature.
Perfect. And Bleh'k is just swinging, and as soon as I can get my D4 out of this tiny little slot that keeps the... We're working on it, chat.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Haha!
Like it.
Sorry, we got it. All right. First one's a 2. Second one's a 1. Doing great, Bleh'k. Then we got +3, 9 damage total.
9
Nice.
points of damage. All right. That's this guy right here. All right. Both Wheelers looking very damaged at this point.
Oh, good. All right. So Rune is up now, right?
She is.
Okay.
Oh wait, unless Bleh'k, you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
He does not. I was like, well, he's a frenzy barbarian. Maybe he's got something cool. And then I was like, well, cool, frenzy attack. This sounds awesome. Well, in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action each. So no, we don't have anything.
No.
How is that
Okay.
different to have when fighting? Anyway.
Well, if you didn't like if you were holding a 2-weapon or 2-handed item, you'd basically get an extra attack.
I guess that's fair. That's
Yeah.
true. All right. Time to get Bleh'k a giant 2-handed club. But no, that is his turn. He's good to go.
All right, fair enough. Rune, you're up.
Rune, knowing that we still have more shit to do down here, and she's with a bunch of squishy people, and Fizz seems visibly weak. She almost... You were in the freaking fetal position! Don't frown at me! You're muted, whatever you just said.
A guy on a bicycle hit me.
Anybody see that guy?
It is insurance.
For the first time, I'm pretty sure, in this entire campaign, Rune will not utilize magic this turn, but she will take her quarterstaff and she will do a frickin', baton move, and she'll turn around and whip and crack it at the one in front of her.
All right, you're going David Carradine on him?
Yeah. So that is
Too soon.
I mean, not soon enough.
14 plus 4, 18 to hit.
18 absolutely hits.
Nice. So that is... Oh, where's my... Hold on. I need a dice. That is 6, 8 points of damage.
All right, as you begin to twirl your quarterstaff around with ease, you immediately lob it directly for the shoulder. Well, you aim for the head, go a little bit low. As you hit it directly in the shoulder, you hear it kind of crack and crunch as you dislocate the shoulder of the wheeler.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do in your turn, Rune?
Oh, damn. He's not down. I was hoping that would have done it. That sucks.
Yell at him.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. No,
Tell
I
him
don't really.
sucks.
I don't have anything.
Or no, you know what? Try and make a really funny pun like Nate did.
Yeah, come on.
Shut
Well, you got
up.
this.
Okay, that'll end Rune's turn.
All right, fair enough. Which takes us back to the top of the round. Minnie's up.
All right, I've been waiting for this. So also shout out to chat for this line that will come after. But Minnie, because I can, and I hope Jess sees this.
She's in chat right now, so she probably will.
Yeah.
perfect.
So Minnie will say, "Hey, yeah, watch this," and then she'll turn around and look at the guy in front of her, and she'll say, "You may be fast, but I'm furious." And then she'll whip around and she's gonna try and do a backflip to land on the shoulders of the wheelie, so that she can drive her daggers down into its head.
Sorry, to the one to the left or the right?
The one directly. Oh, I see. To the right.
Okay. So, wait, her right or your right?
What the fuck? They're both the same. What are you talking about? Oh,
It's
no,
fine.
they're
It's
not.
on-
Whatever.
No, they're not. It's fine.
geez.
You're the one opposite to Bleh'k,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right. As Minnie kind of pushes down or bends down, squats down. That's the word that I was looking for. As she tries to do a giant leap, trying to backflip onto the back of the wheelie. Go ahead and make a
Acrobatics.
Make an acrobatics. Yeah.
She's a +6, by the way,
Oh,
everybody.
come on.
I think
No
Minnie
nat
has
ones. No
been
nat ones.
underutilizing her backflips.
If you get a nat 20, we got a new vehicle for Minnie to drive.
Get a mini.
14 +6, dirty 20. Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, though, she leaps up, doing a backflip, tucking herself in, and then extending her legs right at the last second, throwing her dagger or her two short swords out. As she goes to stab into the back of the wheeler. Go ahead and
Oh, not the
Roll an
back.
attack for me.
Directly the top of the head. Just, like, ha! Okay.
oh, okay, all right, fair enough. I will say, considering that you are on the back of it, technically that would be flanked. So I'll give you advantage on it.
Nice. That's great. So I rolled a 16 the first for the not advantage. And then 11 plus 6 is 17.
17 just hits as
nice.
you plunge down into the wheeler. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The second one
Oh, wait.
is oh my god.
Oh, no.
16 plus 6, whatever, over 20. So then I guess both hit, Dave? Over 20 for the second one?
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Okay, so plus sneak attack because she has advantage.
And she has a companion in 5 feet, and it's flanked. So yeah, You're good.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 16, 17, 18,
Big numbers. Big
19, 20, 21, 22. 22 points of damage as she looks at Al like, "Hey Al, watch this!"
Minnie doesn't sound right.
Fuck off.
Al, you
Maybe
watch
she
as after doing a super awesome backflip onto the back of the creature, taking both short swords almost in both hands, she plunges it down directly into the head of the wheeler. you watch only from your perspective, Al. The wheeler's eyes roll back into its head, and as she kind of twists her blade back and forth, you see a little bit of twitching as the wheel kind of tilts back and forth.
Oh no!
Technically, you can now control the dead body of the wheeler.
Nice.
Yes.
Sick. Mini go zoom.
Amazing. I guess that if she's controlling the body, does that count as movement or an action?
You can use that as a bonus action to use the movement of the wheeler, which is 60 feet.
Okay, so she used her bonus action for the second. No, wait.
Yeah, it would be your bonus action.
Yes, yeah, because she doesn't have a second attack yet. Yeah, so yeah, she used her bonus action already. So that ends Minnie's turn. Next.
Okay, fair enough. That means Al, you're up. What would you like to do?
We're running out of options. Is the only guy left the one Minnie's riding around on?
No, the one
Okay, you
directly
remove that
in front
token.
of the one
perfect.
directly in front of Rune. Yeah.
All right. Al's gonna be like, "Hey, Rune, get down."
Okay.
Fire.
Rune will duck. Great.
Let's
the
hope I
fuck?
don't roll a 1.
Oh.
You know, it's funny because I could easily have fixed this by moving a little bit. to the
It's
side.
fine. If you
This
hit
is-
her, it'll be more dramatic.
Yeah, this is better. You're lucky. It's a 16 plus. Al's got like plus 6. Yeah, 22.
22 absolutely hits. You let loose your blast. Blashed.
Blaze.
Just in time, notifying Rune that she should get down. Rune, you immediately duck just as the blast flies over top of your head. A single hair gets singed along the way as it hits the wheeler directly in the chest. Al, go ahead and roll some damage for me.
We did pretty good on that one. That's a 9 on the roll plus additional 6. So 15.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
As the wheeler takes the blast, it almost knocks him over for a second. You can see him just barely standing up at this point. Hardly any life left within him.
Oh, wait, Dave, is this the one that I hexed?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Haha. Let's see if we can defeat him with this D6.
Let's go out.
Go, D6.
Let's go. Hey.
That's a 2.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, 2 more points of damage.
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, which takes us to Fizz. Fizz, what would you like to do?
You got this.
oh, I know what I'd like to do. I'm going to once again get a step in between Al and Rune, and I'll see the wheeler right there.
You got this.
And I'm all nervous now. He's going to once again. You see like the arcing energy, and he's going to cast Shocking Grasp on him.
All right.
Please don't make this bad, Peter. Come on, the dice are not with me today, folks.
2 1s.
I'll put a picture in the chat. Nat 20.
Yeah, 20, baby. That's what we love to see.
We all got one.
Oh my god, everyone got
Well-
a nat 20 tonight.
If that's the case, Peter,
Oh.
do us a favor and tell us the tale of how you vanquished your mighty foe.
Your first one on Careful
Well, yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
Fizz kind of goes, sorry, excuse me for a second. And he kind of pushes through. And you can see, like, for the first time, his
Mind the back. It's a little rumped.
His full, like, height. He kind of stands up and kind of goes, I think you guys just spoke too soon. And then just grabs on with the electric and just and right in there. And you can see like the light from this fur, just the blue light just kind of lighting his face up, and he's like,
As you grab onto the wheeler, who's barely standing at this point, grabbing on with both hands at this point, you send your shockwaves through him, the electrical energy pulsifying through you. You can feel the veins just erupting, almost on fire, as it pulses through your hands into the wheeler. You watch as his head kind of tilts back and forward, jolting in strange directions, continuing to hold on. You see almost like your hair now starting to stand up on its edge from the sheer electricity within the air around you. As you do, bits and pieces of the gears, the wheels, the spigots, the treads, everything starting to pop off. Little pieces of shrapnel now flying everywhere from the creature. As the last piece flies off, there's nothing left in your arms, but the upper half of the body.
Oh God.
Ew.
Completely singed and crisp as it begins to crumble like flakes of ash in your hand.
Sorry about that, guys.
The smell.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
What was the wind?
No, it's making it.
It just lands right back in front of him. Thud.
Everybody make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Great.
Am I allowed to use my advantage on that?
You can. Yep, I'll allow it.
Rune rolled a 3. Minnie got a 18.
Okay. Al?
Sorry, replying to Jess in the chat. What were we talking about?
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Yeah, okay. We were coming up with ideas what Minnie could use her new, ride for. I suggested maybe a plow for potato season when she gets home. Could be pretty good. I got a nat 1. What the rolls tonight are like here and here, man.
It's all over the map. This is just crazy.
Nat 1 on a con save. That's cool.
All right. With that said, and Fizz, what'd you get?
Thank God I used the advantage, so thanks for the advantage. Because the first one was just a 9. This one came out to a nice 22.
You're gonna say 1.
A nice 1.
Yeah.
Rune and Al, as you watch in shock, as the wheeler now basically turns to ash after watching Fizz accomplish something so amazing, you're in awe, mouth wide open, as little flecks of ash wheeler get stuck to your tongue.
Oh.
Yeah, Al's
sorry.
immediately.
Rune starts gagging.
This is worse than your cookies, Rune.
My cookies are good, man.
You got cookies with you?
Al doesn't have much to work with, but he's gonna cast gust in his own mouth.
It's like a vacuum.
Nice. All right, and that's going to take us out of combat.
We did it.
Good job, guys.
We beat the
Yeah.
puzzle. I'm really hurt.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got messed up.
Listen.
I thought,
Well-
you were the tank sorcerer.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Apparently. A lot of touch spells for some reason. Anyways.
As Minnie dismounts the other wheeler as it
Oh.
falls to the ground.
Wait. Can she drive it into who's closest? Fizz by accident? Oh, Fizz, watch out! And just smash into Fizz.
You're gonna kill him.
What?
It
No.
literally has an attack where it rolls into someone.
This isn't a hover round.
It's like a death wheel.
This isn't a mobility
Fine.
scooter. This is a
Fine.
man that is a wheel.
At the last minute, Minnie will turn the head, turn the wheel, and she just misses, but then dismounts epically into a fancy pose.
All right, fair enough. Landing in her squirrel superhero pose. Minnie dismounts as the last wheeler kind of crumbles to the ground.
It tips over and explodes.
She puts on
Just sets on
sunglasses.
fire for no
Everyone
reason.
get out!
The crone can see a small fireball.
Yeah.
All right, with the last wheeler falling, you take a moment to catch your breath.
Well, good job, Fizz.
How you doing down there, big guy? You feeling okay?
Kind of, you can see underneath his little vest and stuff. He's got like tire marks on him, and he's like, I don't even know what those things have on the end of their hands, but they really hurt. Oh,
looking a little two-dimensional.
Yeah, I feel pretty flat, but I'm sorry I hit them. I had to do it. I'm sorry I had to do that.
I mean, Fizz, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. They were attacking us. You were helping us.
Yeah, just because you blew them into a million pieces instead of lightly shocking them into a knockout, it doesn't make you a horrible murderer. It just makes your decisions questionable, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I could heal you guys if we want. Or if you want to find somewhere to rest for a little bit before we go forward, we can do that too.
I'm still trying to get this stuff out of my mouth. I could use a few minutes.
Okay. Is there, Dave, can I look around and see if there's any sort of areas that, like, I'm looking at the map right now and there's like this pretty little square thing. Like, could we sort of like huddle in a corner and get some cover a little bit and hang out for a little bit?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay. Oh, fancy. 17 plus 0. 17.
Rune, as you begin to survey the area, you find a nice little alcove that you and your companions could rest in for a moment after catching your breath.
Okay.
But a breath is all that you get.
Great.
As with a 17, your ears perk up as you hear the grinding of wheels echo from a nearby alley. A rumbling, a relentless tide of reinforcements that seems to be coming from all sides. Your victory was brief, but is overshadowed by eerie laughter and approaching rattle of wheelers. Many, many, many more wheelers.
Okay. Well, we have to go. So let's get out of here. Maybe, fuck me. We're so fucked. Al, how are you looking?
Already running.
Okay.
I'll try and catch up.
Health-wise, Al's fine.
Oh, okay. So it's just Minnie that's fucked, and
I could use a short rest for spell slots, but yeah, health-wise, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, let's on the run. Rune will. Oh, man, Fizz, you look really bad, right?
You want me to put it into a number? I'm 8 out of 26.
Okay, so as we're running, Rune will grab onto Fizz's arm and cast Cure Wounds at the first level. Wherever we're moving, I guess we'll just follow Bleh'k's lead.
As you begin to make your way quickly outside of the courtyard, you reach over to grab onto Fizz, allotting whatever amount of healing that you do. 9 points. Just as you look back for a moment and see an entire gang of the wheelers now rushing towards you. And we're going to go ahead and do a group skill check here.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Hell yeah.
You know what?
Love
Let me find some good music for this. Actually, no, fuck that. I'll just go back into combat because that's pretty crazy music. All right. So, as you were persuaded by the wheelers, like a group skill check does, you need 3 successes before 5 failures. That is the way that we go about this. You can use any skill option that you want, but you can only use it once per person. So if Rune makes a stealth, she can only use it once. If Al just uses a survival, he can only use it once. All right, we understand these are ability checks, so if you've been rewarded, guards are pleased, you can use that. If you have inspiration, you can use that.
Cool.
So I'm going to pick one of you guys by rolling randomly, and Fizz, you are going to be the first to act. What would you like to do to try and evade evade the wheelers?
So you said I can only do skill checks, right?
It's all. This is a group skill check. Yep.
Damn. Okay, I wanted to do a minor illusion, but we won't do that. So, Fizz is going to. Is there like any crates around here or anything like that that I could like barrels that would make it a little bit more of an obstacle for them to come around there? So could I do like a perception check for that and then pull those down if they are there?
You can use a perception check for your first.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. Got this, Fizz.
I might not though.
Well, you better.
That is a 12.
With a 12, you begin to rush through the alleyways, trying to spot things the best that you can, try to find something that could potentially be pushed over. Unfortunately, the flare of the magic of Rune kind of blinds you for a moment. That's going to be the first failure of the group.
Fizz, come on.
Sorry, everyone.
All right, Al, you're up. What would you like to do?
A couple things. I think Al's, as we're kind of jogging along there, first I'm going to cast guidance on myself. Because I can do that. And then we're gonna yell back to them.
You having come out of your great victory as well, you're feeling a little bit perked up from all of it. You've been allotted the gods are pleased by OG.
Thanks, OG. Appreciate it. Do I have to use it on this next roll?
Yes.
Okay, so I will go for a lower stat then. I feel like this would work. No, Minnie's here. Minnie's good at that. Sorry, I'm metagaming. Al, as he's running through the streets, he's going to look at the different types of architectures and things around. He's going to try to remember it from anything that he's seen in the past. I'm going to use a history check to see if I can find any sort of, like, if they would have constructed a drainage grate or, you know, kind of a general idea of cityscapes. There could be a shortcut or an alley over here that we could run through to kind of cut things down.
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead and make a history check for me.
I will with a +2, but with my guidance and OG, we got this, right? That's a nat 20. We're good, baby.
Damn.
Dice tonight are just like, back, forth.
Hot.
Yeah, so I guess, I mean, I could add to it as well. Let's boost this thing.
How high can this go?
How high can this go? We don't need a re-roll.
How high is the sky?
Well, it's only a D4, so the most we'll add is another 4. So, yeah, 23 total with a nat 20.
All right. So as you continue to run, remembering kind of what you had observed back in the garden, trying to get a lay of the overall land, you suddenly remember, you got a pretty good understanding of how the city was laid out in the first place. And having been to the Emerald City before in the past, you do remember certain alleyways and areas around it. You come to a twisted fork in the road, and you begin to look around between the rubble and decay of it all, and find one spot that seems to be a relatively straight path forward for you. It seems to be a shortcut to try and get through where someone with wheels wouldn't necessarily be able to maneuver through it relatively quickly. And as the wheeler's now approaching closer and closer onto your heels, you begin to follow Al down this small alleyway, this more or less hidden path that follows through. And unfortunately, the wheeler's now being stopped behind it. You can hear their cries of frustration as they begin to speed down the other side. You can still hear them wheeling directly beside you, one street over, but still making it through in good time.
Hell yeah.
All right, Rune, you're up. What would you like to do?
Rune will think back to her time traversing the forest with Bleh'k and really having a good lay of the land, and she is going to use survival to help sort of ferry the group over any sort of obstacles or see them coming ahead of time.
Okay, go ahead and make your survival check.
Oh, I almost rolled Minnie's dice tonight. Oops. All right. Ooh, 15 plus 2. No, that's Minnie's character sheet. Sorry. 15 plus 3 is 18 for Rune.
With an 18, you use your knowledge of terrain and navigation to try and choose the best path forward. As you do, you take note of the overall landscape and notice faint trails within the dust and some of the cracks that are left over by certain travelers. As you immediately begin to follow those paths, you continue to lead your group through a more winding, narrow alleyway, as the buildings become much more narrow, as well as the path itself. You're easily able to avoid any dead ends or any kind of ambush points. And the Wheeler sounds are starting to grow fainter and fainter as you continue to make your way through these twisted pathways. It's another success. We just need one more. Peter, you're up, my friend.
Okay. In the Susian wilds, Fizz has learned to hide his tracks and move where people can't see him. So he is going to use deception to try and make it look like we went down a different alleyway.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Very
Here we
smart.
go.
Very smart.
It's just a sign that says they went that away.
It's pretty much gonna be like a Looney Tunes.
It just paints a big archway.
Yeah. 18.
With an 18, using your deceptive skills to throw off the Wheelers, you start to conjure some misleading sounds, start to leave a little bit of false trails behind you, trying to create distractions to lead them into the wrong direction overall. And as you can hear the sounds of the Wheelers closing in, your quick thinking, you grab chunks of rubble and throw it down a side street, creating a loud clatter in the opposite direction. The Wheelers immediately change course and begin barreling down the street towards the sound. As the rest of the group continues to look back to see where the Wheelers are, you suddenly hear Bleh'k call out, "Quickly, this way!" as he dodges into what looks like a once grand building.
All right, we're gonna follow.
Yeah, we're going right after Bleh'k.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you quickly, the group with a Minnie kind of with a large smile on her face, surprisingly, she feels just a little bit better in this moment. In the chaos of it all, this seems familiar for her, and all that else has happened up until this point has slowly starts to fade away a little bit, at least in the moment. As you all disappear into the shadows of the grand building, that's where we're going to take a short rest for the evening.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, I got pee.
Short rest. We'll be back. Don't worry, folks.
Yeah, I want to watch more.
Yeah, we're coming back.
Yeah.
We got lots of puns left.
Yeah, we do.
I'm really upset that no one got my spoke.
I got it. I thought it was good.
I got it. I
refuse to acknowledge.
Well, then laugh.
Hey, listen, Peter, if you ever want to be our spokesperson,
we'll turn you into a human car.
All right, enough's enough.
Anyways.
Okay, that we promise those are the no, stop unfollowing, please. I've never seen
Come back.
never drop this low before. My God. Anyway, folks, go grab your orange juices. Go grab your apple juices. Go grab your oil juices, and stick around because we're gonna have a lot of fun when we get back in a few short moments. We'll see you real soon, guys. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, everyone.
Wow!
Did you miss us? Did you miss our dumb faces? We're back.
I missed
us. I miss the old us. Remember when we were cool?
No.
Now we're just
Remember when we would
shills
ride
who
our
just
bikes?
constantly, now we're just shills who constantly ask for subscriptions, subscribe, like, comment, and hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, your screen just went like a goddamn rainbow.
Oh shit, OG's not back yet. We'll have to wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, give it
a second. Give it a
Thanks,
second. Let
OG.
it breathe.
That's fine. We'll give OG some time.
Yeah.
We're all waiting on you, OG.
Mhm.
Every single person here in chats, we're all waiting on you right now. Subathon when?
Ooh, good question.
That's crazy.
Dave and I go live for 24 hours and start by body painting every inch of us, starting from the feet up.
You just want to touch Dave.
No, we would be in separate places.
Oh,
But, I mean, I
to-
can fly out if you want to do it.
But on,
To
on
the-
the green screen, the same spot.
Yeah, and we'll do it to the music of Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel.
On a
oh,
loop.
Sung by Peter.
Just by me, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
In your eyes.
With all my fruitless searches.
Oh,
Anyways.
just
Marathon stream, tips and subs, length and stream. Yeah, that's what a subathon is. When? Well, maybe someday. Maybe
My family's
someday.
not in the house.
There's stuff happening
Yeah.
in real life where I maybe no promises. So, hopping back into the episode. As the sound of the Wheeler's wheels now fading off into the background. And you hop into a once grand building. You see immediately broken glass and debris littering the floor. Shattered windows all around you. But at least you know you're hidden and safe for the time being. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. I could use a few minutes. Do you think we're safe yet?
Bleh'k, what do you think?
Well, Bleh'k does no longer hear the sound of the squeakies. Much calmer now. No other noises. Probably safe to rest for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to sit down then. Sure.
It'd be a lot easier than healing all of you, and Minnie looks like shit, so I think it's good if Minnie sits down. You too, Fizz.
Well, I mean, I'm a little bit better now, but yeah, I could definitely sit down for a bit.
Okay. Can we find again a place that seems like maybe a little bit of cover, not just out in the open?
Yeah, if we're in a building, I'd like to kind of sit adjacent to a window. Or keep an eye on the street if I have to.
Okay. You make your way up to the second floor just to ensure that you're properly safe at this point. Finding a room with a window. Al, you look outside and see the fractured view of what lies beyond. As you peer out the window, your eyes light up for a moment. As not too far, you see the remains of the Emerald Palace.
Wow.
What once was a gleaming beacon of beauty and power, that now stands dark and hollow. You see cracked and dull stone of green, barely clinging to its once ornate towers. Its grand spires now crumbling, barely holding together. As if the palace itself seems to hold its breath and cling itself together before falling into rubbish.
How do you just bury a city like this? And no one up top knows what's going on? It's so confusing being here.
I'm pretty sure the people that do know probably don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, kind of hard to bring up that, you wiped out a whole empire.
Bleh'k can tell you what happened.
Okay. Tell us.
Fizz sits down, cross-legged.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Before you do, Rune will take it.
No, by all means, Rune, get comfortable.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little
man.
creeped out. So Rune will take out her one of her prayer candles, and she'll just put it in the middle of all of us sitting around it, and she'll light it, and it just emits a really soft glow, and she'll just say, just so this place feels wrong, maybe Sleeping Beauty can be here with us. Okay, Bleh'k.
Oh, we're good now. Bleh'k can continue.
Yeah, I feel safe.
Go ahead, little guy.
There's only one that Bleh'k knows of that could cause this amount of devastation and destruction. It reeks of the sweet smell of the Gnome King. Gnome King, grander than anyone could ever imagine. So powerful an entity. Some say he was a living mountain himself. From what Bleh'k has discovered, he was in cahoots with the Cardinal Empress. It was he who took down the city, tearing the land out from under it, pulling it into its depths, and then covering it over top to allow the Ruby City to be born. What Bleh'k doesn't understand, though, why would we look for his heart? Where is my king?
What if we're inside the Gnome King then?
Wait, what?
What? This is not a conky donk thing again, is it?
Like, what if, like you said, he swallowed it up pretty much, right?
No, not swallow. Tear down.
Oh,
Pull into the world. And then use his might to cover over.
but you follow the Gnome King, right?
Once. Long ago, yes.
What happened to him to kind of fall to Dorothy then?
Unsure. But Bleh'k would assume there might have been the discovery of those black rocks. Perhaps the black rocks were turned against the Gnome King, forced into the Coven's bidding. Bleh'k knows that the Gnome King wished for land entitled himself. Not a fan of the Emerald Empire he was. But this... such destruction, such devastation, does not seem the way of Bleh'k's king.
So are you saying like the black rocks are actually like a physical rock, or are they like a people?
Yes, a black rock. Bring out mighty evil in those that attach themselves to.
I think we've seen those before, Rune.
Yeah. There's back where we're from, which isn't really here, but kind of here. We've seen these sort of rocks that get embedded into people, or my mom, or like a big water dragon, and they turn them into sort of evil creatures, almost like possessing them. But I don't know, here my mom is fine. So that never happened, but I guess the rocks still exist.
I mean, this might be like a bigger conversation for another day, but you know, you all keep talking about a different world. Like, is it like this, or is it like, something a little different?
See all that? And Rune will point to the shambles of the Emerald Empire.
Huh?
So where we're from, that is standing, and it's beautiful, and there's no Ruby Empire. There's only the Emerald City. And we were on our way there with a friend, Ginku, who is a wizard. And he was taking us to see Oz. Wait, did we know it was Oz?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I've been watching too many Wicked trailers. He was taking us to see Oz, but we never made it. We were attacked, and then we went into his memories, and everything got fucked up, and we all woke up here in these bodies that I guess are us. But this wasn't my life. This wasn't Minnie's life. And this wasn't Al's life. Or at least what we know.
Starting to think there was more in common here than back home.
What do you mean?
What about you, little guy? And he points to Bleh'k. Like, were you adventuring with them, or?
No. Strange. When Bleh'k first met these, they were of different face. But for some reason, Bleh'k remembers them. Even in face that they wear now.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Rune? That means if Bleh'k remembers us, then Vaya and Barbarian and Keelan, maybe if we find them, they'll remember us too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe the crow remembers us.
He definitely remembers us.
Oh God.
I mean, he did seem like he said some stuff like enjoying this, life. So.
Yeah. Reality. I think I just wasn't sure how much he knew. Yeah. I don't know how much of this is a trap though, because he does seem like powerful and scary, but sort of transactional. And I think he needs this heart to do whatever he's gonna do. I just agree. Yeah.
Bleh'k thinks it's a win-win for the crow if he does remember us. One of two things. Either we perish here, go mad as he said, or we do his bidding, deliver to him what he wants, and then find ourselves within his conclave.
I'm just so worried giving him this heart. I know that there's no other choice, but he also killed Ginkgo in front of us. And I just hope that this heart isn't something that makes that permanent. I don't know. I wish I know a little bit more about what he was going to do with it, but I keep thinking to myself, what is my line to save Barrick? And I don't know, I don't think I have one. So maybe it doesn't matter.
I guess now's the time to ask. Like, if you knew somebody wanted the heart of the Gnome King, what do you think they would do with it?
The heart of the Gnome King holds immense power. As he said, wild ancient magics. What he could do, move the world itself.
I hate that.
Good. Just casual moving of the world. No
Not
big
just
room.
move, reform, change.
So, if we had the heart, what would stop us from doing that?
Knowledge.
What knowledge?
How to use. How do. Without tearing world apart.
Oh, God.
Much more powerful he is than we are.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what this heart looks like, though?
I assume it's like yay big, covered in blood, maybe pulsating sometimes.
You would all remember the image of the crystal heart from the tapestry.
Right.
Mhm. It's like a physical crystal, right, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. I wrote crystal heart, but I wasn't sure if that was just a
Someone
artistic.
named Crystal.
I forgot. That means we can't pull a fast one on him. But I'm between a rock and a hard place. I need to get in there, but I don't want to hurt Big. And this might be a little presumptuous of myself, but like my friends, I just met you guys, but you're pretty cool. Maybe we can pull a fast one on them still, though. Present it, but we don't have to give it.
What if, Bleh'k, do you know if this crystal heart, if you siphon power from it to use it, or if you have to actually use it to use it? Like, do you just use it all, like take the power from it and then use your own abilities? Or do you have to like hold it to use it?
Far above Bless pay grade.
Because I was going to say maybe we could siphon some of the power from it.
First of all, we got to find this thing, Maybe maybe it's the size of, like a boulder and we can't move that. Or maybe it's the size of Bleh'k and then we can like throw it around and do whatever we want, But it's a big undertaking.
Wow. It has to happen. We have to find it. So, and we're going to find it. So then maybe we keep resting and we move forward, and then I don't know. We just keep going and until we have more information. What do you think, Al?
I think that's all we can do. At this point, I don't know how we'd just bring this back to him and hand it over. But
Dave, can I go to the window real quick and see if I can see any creatures flying around?
Sure.
Jump on.
And I'm talking from like animals or like anything else from there.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Perception. I rolled 17. Perception is -1, so 16.
With a 16, you would see scattered movements amongst the ruins. A few strange, almost skeletal creatures that roam around. You see far off in the distance, a few wheelers as well.
Do I see any bats?
You do see a few smaller flying creatures, although it's hard to clock exactly what they are.
I'll turn back to the rest of the party and be like, guys, maybe I could like call in like a bat or something and see if they've seen where this heart is. Like make this like 10 times easier for us to go through.
You can talk to bats.
Jeremy understands me, right, Jeremy?
Huh?
See?
Huh.
Oh, man. You and Bear would get along really well.
Who?
My brother. He's not here.
Oh, my condolences.
He's not dead, Fizz.
Oh, sorry. I see something flying. Maybe I could try and bring it down if you guys are okay with that.
And do what? Ride it to the
No,
whole
just-
part of it.
Just ask it. Have you seen the Crystal Heart?
But we know where Crystal Heart lies.
The center of the city, right?
Yes,
Like
at
where in the center of the city?
as was told by the crow, in the Emerald Palace, within Ozma's tomb.
Yeah.
Right. And you're paying attention, you get a point. Congratulations.
Yes, Bleh'k feels very inspired right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can redeem those at any time you want to like hang out with me or anything. Never mind about that, guys. Bleh'k's right.
Well, maybe, I mean, if you got your flyer thing, maybe they know a better way to get there. I'd rather not be trapped by those wheeler things again.
Oh, and there's also like a bunch of skeletal things around there too. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
What?
Yeah.
Skeletal things.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Just bones. You used to remove one of them and fall through.
Oh,
Right?
they're just bones, not animated or anything like that.
No.
Oh,
I
no,
think
no.
you mean
I
horrible
said there were
monsters.
some skeletal things around there, but they're made of bones. You take a bone out, they're going to fall.
Wait, are they undead?
Dave, would I be able to discern that from what I saw?
You wouldn't be able to know exactly. It wasn't like skeletons themselves that were just
Okay.
running around. They just looked very malnourished and gaunt.
Hmm.
Now, that's not to say that they're not undead, but very difficult
Yeah.
to tell from the vantage point you had.
So it's going to be a little bit of a trek down there.
That's what I was worried about. My spell slots. I'm glad we're resting up, though.
From where you guys are situated right now, it is a relatively straight shot to the palace.
And were those creatures kind of in our direct path though?
Occasionally you saw the skittering of some creatures go by, but nothing that would look like an immediate threat to you and your friends.
I'm out of ideas, guys. I mean, I could go like invisible or something and we can kind of beeline it there, but
I think if we just make it slow and steady, we'll get there. But before we do, I'll take a few moments.
yeah, take all the time you need. I just I want to say, thanks everyone for giving me a chance. Really appreciate that. Anyways, let's have a quick rest. Huh?
I think you did good, Fizz. I think... Do you have trouble controlling your powers a little bit?
Yeah, like I didn't know I was gonna turn that guy into confetti, but we did. So here we are.
Part of me was hoping, because it's kind of like a special day back home. He would, sometimes they would explode into candy, but, it didn't happen.
Would explode into candy.
What?
Yeah, around this time every year, Ronan and I, the town, they'd get together and everybody walk around door to door and they'd get free candy. But then sometimes they put up this giant fake monster and we'd all hit it with sticks and a bunch of candy would come out.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, it's whatever.
Yeah.
What? No way.
It's okay. It's okay. It was just a fun thing we used to do. But maybe when we're out of all this, you and I, Fizz, we can kind of train together, because sometimes I have trouble accessing my powers. You have trouble with it exploding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You find the middle ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. That'd be really cool. That'd be sweet. Yeah.
You could do what Vay and I used to did and just tack him, unprompted.
You what?
I don't like that guy.
You don't like Al? You don't
No, I don't know. I don't like that guy as like a
like
react.
guy.
I don't like that karma guy.
I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Like, Al, you got moves, that's for sure, pal. But like, you better watch. See that?
Oh, that's not intimidating at all, Fizz.
You want to see one of these?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Calm down there, big guy.
You'll get one of those.
Maybe
right.
sit down for a few moments.
You'll get a knuckle
Fizz.
sloozle real quick. You try and jump with this old guy,
Hey,
young guy.
I'm trying to learn Susian. Was a sloozle? Was that like a sandwich?
What's a sandwich?
Oh God. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here now.
Okay.
Are you just like going by yourself in a corner? Or
So actually, yeah, no,
He's just
give me a
walking
second.
10 feet over just to sit down.
Essentially, actually, what I was gonna do, he is gonna go to the corner of the room, and I assume, like, is there like a little thing I could tuck behind, or a curtain, or something like that? I'm gonna go pop into the lamp, but I don't want Fizz to see.
there is a small room just off of where you are right now.
All right, I was just gonna be like, I'm gonna rest in here. And as he kind of walks in, Dave, I am going to use my genie feature, which I do have here, bottled respite. It's pretty cool. So I can transport myself into an otherworldly location. It's a warm location, good temperature. Apparently there is seating and beds. It kind of be whatever it wants. And I was thinking that, like, the other day, what would Al's sort of safe place be? And I think as he sort of pops in, it's going to be the old bar.
Okay.
So
As you walk away from the group, finding a little bit of privacy, you can hear them conversing from behind you. You take a moment to focus before you find yourself inside the pocket dimension of the lamp itself. Falling into it, you are immediately hit with the wafts of the huff and puff. Looking around, you see the familiar scratches on the tables and on the floor, remembering so many scuffles and having to throw out too many who have overindulged from the bar with Scratch.
I feel like even though it's like his picturesque safe place and literally could make it whatever he wants, there's like little slight things that are off, like the stool needs to be put up, so he still has to do a little bit of work. He's got to wipe a counter down every time.
You walk yeah. by one table, it kind of wobbles back and forth.
A little sugar packet, yeah. Yeah. But as Al walks in, he's gonna be like, I hope he's here. Genie, you home? Anyone?
You begin to walk through the tavern, calling out. You're not used to the tavern being this quiet. Even in times where the tavern was closed, there would always be Scratch there. But you get no response. Continuing, you walk through, you go up the stairs to where your old room was. Find yourself alone.
Al's just gonna take a moment and sort of sit down on his old bed and just let off the weight for a second. He kind of just lets it out. It's been realistically, I guess in this world is only a day or so, but for him it's been a long time since he was able to kind of just rest. He's going to kind of look towards, just as he's sort of laying there, kind of Wolverine picture with the, picture of Genie, and he's missing him.
You hold up the conjured image, solid, of the lamp in your mind as you kind of twist it back and forth. And again, seeing the bottom, a strange map. With those encarved words, till the end.
Is there a way I could make, like, I don't see what I have for supplies, but I want to try to make a copy of this so I can bring out and show the rest.
It is etched on the bottom of the lamp itself.
Of the lamp. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said it was on the bedside table. Yeah, Al's got to ponder on that one. But I guess he's going to sort of take a second and come to terms that he might be alone.
Make a history check for me.
With a +2 and guidance. 17. Not bad. 19.
With a 19, as you kind of rub your fingers over the engraving, a conversation you once had rings into your mind. Conversation outside of Oakenmore, where the genie told you that's just the two of you to the very end.
Does the... I guess just because maybe I'm drawing a blank as Nate, but the map, does that have any significance? If I'm looking at the map that we're seeing engraved on it.
It's a small regional map that it really doesn't ring any bells for you. From what you can see, it looks like it's a strange building in the center of it. One the likes you've never seen in the Emerald Empire or Agrabah. Hard to make out any kind of distinction to it. It almost seems alien.
Well, Genie, if you can hear me, consider this a voice message. We're in this new reality now, and I was hoping you'd be here. Rune's fine. The other's not so much. Minnie's doing great. She had this cool motorcycle thing. It tipped over and exploded. You would have loved it. It was all like, and we were all like, whoa! But then we had to run because we were gonna die. There's a new guy named Fizz. He's pretty cool. Don't tell him I said it. But if you can't hear this, just know I'm gonna find you, big guy. Mostly because I also need to, figure out what the hell we're doing with the Blizzy. It's not in here. I've checked restaurants. It's not around. They haven't figured it out here yet either. We can still capitalize. All right. I'm coming for you.
And while you don't get a response, you know you can still use the magics that have been awarded to you. And just the fact that that bond remains tells you he's not gone yet.
I guess taking one last sort of deep breath, Al's gonna get up and, after a few minutes, wipe that last spot on the bar and put the stool up on his way out as he sort of closes the door behind him and pops back out of the lamp.
After spending a fair amount of time within there, you return to the rest of the group, where you can overhear Bleh'k talking to Fizz. You are a strange creature. Not very smart. But also not stupid. Clearly, very helpful at times.
Well, I
Bleh'k
didn't know
thinks maybe let Bleh'k talk for a little bit.
Yeah, sure thing, pal.
Bleh'k has thought of your trials and tribulations. The problems with the cuffs that wrap around your wrists. Bleh doesn't think you should rely on the crow to help you with this. For when you get into bed with demons, it burns. Knowledge is not just one single place. Bleh'k would recommend not tying yourself to one spoke. But perhaps, and he looks around to the other 4. Oh, spoke.
I don't know nothing about no demons, but Barrick would always say whenever he was in bed and he got that burning sensation, he'd use a bit of mud and some honey.
Yeah.
I don't really do beds, but yeah, but I definitely. That's a tough one, Bleh'k. I'm not gonna lie to you, man, because like, y'all seem like you know your stuff, but I don't know if you'll be able to fix what's going on here. But I mean, I'll bring it into consideration for sure.
Sleep on it. Consider. Now, are all feeling rested?
Yeah, good to go.
Good.
Yep.
Then Bleh'k leaves you here. And he gets up and starts to walk.
Oh.
Wait. Oh,
Oh.
Now
Hey.
you're quitting. If you can quit, we can quit. Damn
yeah, I'm leaving too. No, I'm joking.
it.
Why are you leaving?
As Tall Harry once said, strange things out here. Straight, but far to palace. Best thing to do is to distract. Bleh'k is small and Bleh'k knows tunnels. Bleh'k will be fine.
So, are you sneaking in or are you causing a distraction?
Bleh'k will lead those away from you.
No.
Already decided.
We said that we would protect you. I said that I would protect you.
Yes. And it's important to rely on companions, yes?
Yeah.
Then rely on Bleh'k.
He's gonna die.
Oh, God. All right. Well, if you insist, Rune will kneel down and she will use her feature to cast Vigilant Blessing, and she'll say, may you see with the eyes of Sleeping Beauty. And Bleh'k will get the advantage on the next initiative roll that he takes.
As your magics flow and blessings flow over top of him, he closes his eyes and takes a deep breath in. There! Why does it taste like copper?
I don't know.
If we do not meet again,
No.
find the heart. Keep it away from those who would do evil with it.
You can't say that, Bleh'k.
Bleh'k will be fine.
No.
But
Ow.
just in case.
I'll do something.
I don't think there's any talking them out of this one, really.
Fizz reaches into his little regent bag and pulls out like just a little pebble. He says, "This isn't much, Bleh'k, but you got me so far through here, and I think it's because of this bad boy here.
Tiny pebble?
Take my lucky pebble. It's gonna help you, buddy."
He looks up to you with solemn eyes and puts his hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, I also got this big guy. I was gonna he would have grabbed this coming out of the bottle, but it's the shield that he's had forever. And he's gonna be like, put it in his hand, and be like, if you need it, I don't know, throw it at someone, use it as a surfboard. Might come in handy.
Rune looks at the shield like, God damn it, I could have used that.
Legit? Why didn't you ask me? I thought you had a shield.
But no.
Bleh'k looks to the side and sees the shields almost the same size as him.
I had a shield for 20 episodes.
Rune,
you ask me?
Rune, you take shield. Bleh'k will move quicker and feels that quickness as of importance. With his hand still on Fizz's shoulder, he looks you in the eye and gives a smile. Remain idiot you will, as he closes his fist over top of the pebble, but we'll hold it close and return when done.
And you could throw it too if you need to, kind of hit someone in the head. So I give you that permission, my friend.
Well, no time like present. When you hear Bleh'k yelling, you get moving.
Right,
He is slick as the slipper newt, my friend.
Ruin moment, he always does. As Bleh'k turns around and starts heading for the staircase downward.
What? I thought it was sweet. Slipper newts are pretty, Anyways.
I think he said rune moment. It means a good thing.
Like your moment?
No! Ruined! Ruined! He calls from downstairs.
Love you.
Be safe.
I'm genuinely looking through all my inventory and spells, and I was like, well, maybe I can give him this. No, it's only a minute concentration. Maybe I can do this. No, I can give him a navy uniform and a mushroom scepter.
Rune picks up the shield and almost like in a video game, she picks it up and everything goes like she sparkles gold for a second. She's finally the cleric she was meant to be with her full equipment and 18 AC, bitches!
Look at that, you've leveled up.
Yeah.
Inventory management.
Who's the tank now? The healer. We're fucked.
Following not too far behind Bleh'k, you eventually all make your way down to the first floor again. As Bleh'k stands in the doorway, he turns and smiles and gives one last nod.
Last nod?
Before vanishing outside of the door.
Oh, God.
You wait for a few moments before you begin to hear the cries of Bleh'k. Stupids, uglies, dumb wheelie peoples, and weird creatures! Bleh'k is here! Perhaps you can catch if you're not so stupid! His maniacal, yet somewhat endearing laughter trails off. Not a moment later, you begin to hear the squeaking of wheels.
Time to move.
Good luck, Fizz. Good luck, Fizz. That's me.
He says to himself.
Okay.
As you all begin to quickly move out of the doorway of the building, finding the right path towards the Emerald Palace, I need all of you to go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I was already at disadvantage before the shield business.
Well, it's all good.
I'm just clanky. Do you want me to roll for mini too, Dave, or were we just not including that right now?
Sure, go ahead and roll for mini for me.
I got a that's Peter, that's math, that's 19.
Oh, y'all.
No.
I rolled a 2 for my first roll, and my second roll, I almost didn't roll it, and I was like, whatever. And that one.
It's not supposed to get worse. like guidance wouldn't even do anything. I don't know. You're
God damn it.
Al takes the shield back. For fuck's sakes.
You didn't do much better. 7.
Oh,
7?
Minnie
And Minnie?
got holy shit, her stealth is +8, so 15
Oh, this
plus
was stealth.
8.
I got
So
9.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 for Minnie.
23. With the weighting higher than the DC, you quickly and silently move towards the Emerald Palace.
Except Rune.
Except Rune, who clinks and clanks as she moves along.
This place is really cool, guys. Do you see like the architecture?
I just imagine
The arc structure.
I imagine Minnie's like holding Rune's shield so it doesn't like clink against her armor as they're walking.
You now officially have your own squire.
Sorry, Jess, should have been here.
But you are able to make it to the Emerald Palace, thanks to the help of Bleh'k. And as the party crosses the threshold into the ruined Emerald Palace, you're immediately struck by the immense silence of the halls. A deep, reverent quiet that makes each and every footstep feel like you're trespassing. Above them, you see a grand rotunda stretches towards the ceiling, now darkened and webbed with cracks. The walls, once covered in banners bearing Ozma's emblem, are torn and faded. The emerald green barely visible beneath the dust and decay. You can still see faint green light filter in, as scattered gemstones embedded in the stone cast a dim and ghostly glow. And here and there you can see sections of the palace in its former glory. But everything seems hollow, like the skeleton of a memory. Now the only thing left to do is find the tomb of Ozma. You venture into one room, and it seems to be what looks to be the previous palace conservatory. And the moment you step into the room, you feel as almost though you've stepped into an indoor garden that's been overtaken by nature. You see ornate iron trellises line the walls, each one originally intended for support for lush greenery. You see now faded carvings of vines and flowers cover every inch and every surface of the delicate mosaic tile. And you see the centerpiece is a massive carved stone tree rising from the floor, branches stretching outward as though embracing the entire room. As you approach the centerpiece, you see an inscription underneath the stone tree. It reads, "In time, all things grow and wither, as seasons turn and roots reach deep."
Oh God, hold on. In time, all things wither.
All things grow and wither,
All things grow and wither.
as seasons turn and roots reach deep.
Okay.
What does it mean, Riddler?
I think it's sort of I imagine sort of a reference to life. Life,
Yeah, it's
death.
People put the signs in the kitchen that says like "Live, Love, Owlbear." You know.
Yeah. It's a kitchen.
That's our next merch drop now. Live, love, owlbear. Thanks for that. Oh, those are so corny.
Yeah. Who would sell those?
Is there anything in here that like would like denote like a season on a wall, like on a relief or something like that?
Actually, yes. It embodies all seasons.
Wait, sorry, say that again. You asked for something that represents seasons?
Yeah, because like a part of this thing says also as seasons turns and roots reach deep.
Right.
So I wonder if we can find if there's something that like represents like fall, for instance,
Right,
or
right.
autumn, and we can turn it. I don't know. I'm looking puzzle.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking puzzle right now.
Yeah. And Dave said, what has something that encompasses all the seasons on
There's
it?
a bunch of things in here.
There's imagery and depictions of all seasons within this room.
As
Okay.
everybody split up, find a season.
But there doesn't seem to be any immediate way down to a tomb. No staircase, nothing along those lines.
I saw this play once. They called it the something like Fifth something. I don't know. There was this old bald dude in it, and they had to take these elements, see, and then they had to put them on these pedestals, and then in the play they had to put like dirt on the dirt pedestal, and then the fire on the fire pedestal. One guy, he almost blew up the match that he was using. He was freaking out. Maybe we have to do something similar here.
But would the fifth element be love?
Oh, that was the name of the play.
Oh God.
DM, are there leaves on the tree, and are they stone leaves? Or are they? Can I see
Yes.
what's in the branches?
It's a stone carved tree from
Okay.
through and through.
So solid stone. I
Yes.
can't see through the tree. Gotcha.
Now, mind you, you did see a number of other rooms as you walked through the hallways.
Okay. Vern will sort of venture off now, feeling super confident in her Iron Man suit, and she will see if any of the nearby rooms reveal anything that has to do with this puzzle.
Go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
Okay.
Oh boy.
10 ways to die.
Choose your death.
Mhm. It's a 5.
You chose poor.
A 5. Walking through the rooms and the hallways, you end up in one which seems to be that of a bathhouse.
Oh.
The air in this room is humid and warm, and you can hear the soft sound of trickling waters. Although no pools remain, you see smooth stone basins and low platforms around the room, suggesting that it once held some type of healing pool or bath. You can see the walls are adorned with carvings of gentle rivers winding around large, smooth stones. There are channels carved into the floor where the water likely flowed in old times. And you notice under one of the carvings another inscription. As you walk over to it, you read it. And it reads, "Within water lies healing. Within stone lies strength. Each wears away with time."
All right. Rune will put that in her mind palace, and she will walk back. If there's a room on the way, she'll pop in to see if there's another thing.
What is Al and Fizz doing at this moment?
I was sort of gonna. He's, as Room went in one direction, he's gonna take the other across the other side of the room and look at the mural, sort of see if I can pull anything together. Also, just Al being Al, he's looking for switches, buttons, hidden hinges, cracks, drafts, things like that. That might be any secret entrances or doors.
Okay. As you begin to search around the best that you can, go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
That is totally one that I have ready. It's a 5.
With a 5, you begin to search around a little bit. And where you don't find any buttons or levers, things along those lines.
Hmm.
You end up in a room that looks more akin to an armory. You can see the rooms and walls are lined with ancient rusted weapon racks and empty hooks where swords and shields and armor would have been hung in preparation for battle. You smell the old iron fillings in the air and remnants of faded banners with Ozma's emblems scattered around the room. You see a large stone carving of a shield with a single spear directly in the center hangs on the far wall, clearly a symbol of the palace's military might and readiness to defend its people. And underneath you see an inscription. It reads, "When darkness threatened, her might held firm, unyielding to those who sought her people harm."
The spear that's on the inscription, can I find any weapons nearby that match that?
Looking
Like,
around,
even in style.
yeah, looking around, you can see a number of old rusted weapons, some swords, some spears, as well as shields, but nothing as ornate as what you see on the carving on the actual shield.
Okay. I would like to take a second and look around. Not necessarily looking for weapons because they all seem pretty rusted out and things, but I guess if we're in the armory, side supplies, anything, powders, oils, stuff like that. I was just going to give a quick little peek.
You begin to look around, but as you kind of look through the inventory, most is unusable at this point. Just far too long it's been down here, old and decayed. What are you doing?
Fizz was kind of looking at the stone tree, then he turns around and sees that everyone's indifferent. Well, is not in the room there. He's like, where'd you guys go? But he like kind of focuses in on the inscription of roots, and he's going to see if there's any roots that kind of are carved into the ground that maybe, or something that would like lead him into a nature sort of inspired room.
Looking at the roots, they don't seem to spread as far to any other areas in the room itself. All but one that leads out back into the Great Hall. As you continue to follow its path, going into the Great Hall itself, you find yourself led into the Grand Reception Hall. Clearly a once lively and bustling hall. It's lined with carvings of immense blooming trees whose roots stretch along the floor and reach up towards the high ceilings. You see murals of vines and flowers intertwined with depictions of people celebrating and dancing, all around a single sprout. And underneath the sprout, you find another inscription.
Nice.
It reads, "From seed to bloom, all life seeks the light, growing upward and outward."
Damn.
More clues is not making it easier.
No.
It's not narrowing the picture, it's widening it.
More clues and no concept of like what kind of puzzle we're solving is problematic.
Hold on. I'm trying to see. Damn it. Damn, I don't have anything that would kind of...
You don't have solve puzzle spell?
I don't have solve puzzle spell, no. He's gonna go look for I guess like Rune or Al might have this ability. Does he find them quickly, or?
Rune, as you continue outside of the room that you were just in, go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
10 ways to die. Oh, that's a 10.
A 10. Okay. As you continue onward, you eventually find yet another room. This one looking to be like servants' quarters. Despite its intended purpose of a place of respite, this room feels cold and barren, with simple cots lined along the walls. You also note an carved empty throne directly into the stone at the far end of the room. It's vacant, overlooking the cots, perhaps as a reminder of the hierarchy within the palace. As you go over to the throne, you can see another inscription right at the head. It reads, "Even the lonely bear crowns of duty."
Duty.
Oh my god, Dave.
As you leave this place, you walk out back into the hallway and find Fizz seemingly looking for you.
Hey, real quick.
Hey, yeah.
Real quick. Hey,
Hi.
you know how to make light with your hands?
Yeah, no.
Come with me. And he just grabs you.
I don't. Okay. Yeah.
You don't?
Nope.
Oh, and let goes of the hand. Like, what?
Minnie does. Minnie has a globe thing that she usually uses.
Minnie.
Hi!
Oh, God. There you are. Come
you
with
need
me.
light? Okay, I'm coming.
Quick. I bring them into the reception hall, and I point at the sprout. Put light on that thing.
All right, Minnie uses her her drift globe, and she will cast light, and the globe will sort of drift out from her hand and then light up right where Fizz told her to.
He watches like.
As you watch intently, it glows and begins to illuminate the sprout. It's a very shiny sprout at this point.
David.
Oh, we tried, man. Good job, Minnie.
Rune would like to make an investigation check to try and determine how these things would connect. Like, for instance, sometimes you need to figure out how to turn some cranks to open up a door. Sometimes there's a place to enter a number. Sometimes she wants to figure out, like, first of all, where the door to get into this osmos place is, and what the mechanism is that opens it, because I feel like we're getting clues and we don't know what the fuck to do with them.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay.
I would like to give. No, I'm not there, am I?
We'll get to you in
Ow!
a second, Al.
I have a really good idea. I need help. Okay. Oh man. 11 plus 0.
Do you have your own
Investigation.
guidance? Don't you know guidance?
No. You have it. So I'm just gonna take it. I was like, whatever. Yeah. So that's 11.
11. Where you don't see necessarily any additional hidden passages, doors, cranks, anything along those lines. You do take note, there's a few other rooms that haven't been explored yet.
Okay. Fizz, I think we just need to keep getting all the puzzle clues, and then maybe the answer will reveal itself to us through the words. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm
it's
on
like
it, and he just runs.
Rune will go too. She'll try and like double down so we can get these clues faster.
Okay. Al, as you leave the armory, now seeing your friends kind of rush into different rooms, you kind of follow suit for a moment. Go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
Let's do it again.
10 ways to die.
7.
Peter, welcome to a DM Dave puzzle where we don't even know what we're
I've been
solving.
in a DM Dave puzzle. That's why I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
He's got boards and notes and pins.
You don't know what's behind this green screen.
With a 7, you finally find your way into what seems to be Queen Ozma's private chambers. It feels different than the others. It feels warmer, more personal, as though it held a piece of Ozma herself. You see delicate carvings of ivy and blooming flowers decorate the walls, winding around a faded portrait of Ozma with her family and loved ones. And underneath the portrait, another inscription. It reads, "Her legacy was love, her rule beloved. Ozma's spirit binds the city still."
Love and bondage. What kind of room is this? Al will definitely take note of the inscription and make it a point to sort of head back to these folks. But while we're in this fancy bedroom, Al's going to take a quick look around for some thieving opportunities. Do we see? Is there a jewelry box? We got some I'll take the gold off the portrait.
The frame is made of gold. However, most of the rest of the room has been ransacked.
Everyone gets all the good stuff first.
Fizz. Sorry, go ahead, Al.
No, I was going to say with that, I would like to sort of do the same thing because I figured where this is the Queen's chambers, if there was going to be a secret entrance, it would be here. So I would like to just generally case the room. I'm going to cast guidance on myself. Just look around. Use an insight check, I believe.
Okay. Again, make an investigation check for me.
Investigations of 15 plus a 0. But a D4 is a 4, so 19.
A 19. You canvass the room accordingly. You find a few little bits and pieces of leftover gems, jewels, and gold that wasn't picked up. In total, you find about 200 pieces of gold.
Damn.
Okay, pretty dang good. But I don't see anything indicating no drag marks, no hinges, nothing like that.
Nothing along those lines. Fizz, go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
A 2.
A 2.
Bless you.
You eventually find yourself into what would be considered the astronomer's chamber. The room feels calm, cool, and the scent of parchment and ink slightly still lingers in the air, though very faintly. You see carvings of stars and moons and suns in varying phases are arranged in constellations across the walls. You see a circular dial is etched in the floor, bearing the signs of the sun and moon in alignment, and narrow slits in the ceiling that would allow beams of moonlight and sunlight to illuminate different symbols. And within the floor, another inscription. The sun rises. The moon wanes. All things held in proper time.
That little dial on the ground. Am I able to move it?
It's etched into the floor.
Oh, okay. Fizz is going to take a deep breath. He's going to hold his hand up like this. He's going to cast Detect Magic, and he's going to use his scales almost as like a metal detector for magic in this room.
There doesn't seem to be anything that gives off any kind of magic sense.
David. All right. How many things do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably 3 left?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we
Go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
Okay. 8.
With an 8, you end up in a room that seems to be a mage's sanctum. And the air is cold and sharp in this room, tinged with the faint smell of old potions and magical residue. You see cracked glass jars and the remnants of alchemic ingredients line broken shelves. And in the center stands a fractured staff on a pedestal, its base now scorched as if struck by a powerful spell gone wrong. And you see another inscriptions. It reads, "Power, once fractured, binds only as fragments."
Okay.
And Al, as you reach one of the last rooms, you find what would be considered a raven's roost, a covert meeting place. Shadows cling to the chambers, casting a heavy, almost oppressive aura. The walls are adorned with murals of ravens wearing half masks, their dark eyes following those who enter. You see low seating and a hidden alcove in the corner, suggesting that this room might have been used as discreet meetings or intelligence gatherings. And directly carved into a table in the center of the room, you can see another inscription. "All secrets seek shadows, for truth only trusts darkness."
Okay, so these are kind of like leading into each other.
Yeah.
But okay, we still need the last one.
You finally meet in the hallway once more. Moving on down to the last room at the head of the hallway. And as you enter, you find yourself in the grand throne room. It feels grand despite its ruin, with high vaulted ceilings and columns decorated in chipped emerald and tarnished gold leaf. You see piles of faded banners and tapestries lied crumple on the floor, depicting symbols of unity and governance. To either side of the relief are empty pedestals where statues of artifacts once stood. And of course, close to the end of the opposite side of the room, the grand throne itself. And carved directly in front of it, another inscription. "Here stands the symbol of her empire's heart, a gift of her unity and order." And it's at that moment, Al, you do take note of what looks like scratch or scuff marks directly underneath the throne.
Hey guys, check it out. I think this throne's more of a door.
Oh, great.
Could be, and I'm not saying it's true. Could just be a big toilet. We gotta prepare for that. If we open this up, could just be a bunch of poop in there.
It's probably the tomb.
Yeah, okay, room. But I'll tell you, you do this once, you never forget it.
Like mummified poop.
Man, you wish.
Oh my gosh.
But maybe if we, I was checking for everything. Buttons, doors. I even looked in the queen's underwear drawer and nothing. You see him kind of like tuck a necklace into his pocket.
Oh.
How?
Hey, Minnie, could you take a look and see if there's anything like dangerous around that throne?
Oh, Minnie checks for traps.
Thanks, Minnie.
I mean, it's a throne. I don't think they'd booby trap their own seat, right?
Oh my god, her investigation is only a +2. Jess! What the fuck? That's a 12 for Minnie.
Give Minnie guidance.
Okay.
D4.
Yeah, one sec here. Where the fuck did my D4 go? Ow.
I can roll it if you want.
It's okay. I'm on the same. Okay.
You got a 2.
Okay. Oh my god, I rolled a 2 too.
What?
Oh, okay.
What are the odds? 1 in 4.
With a 14, Minnie begins to look over the throne. There doesn't seem to be any causes of concern. However, directly underneath the seat, she feels a button. which she presses. With that, the throne begins to move backwards.
Oh,
Minnie the Marvelous, y'all.
dang it. You did not just do that to us. Okay.
Hey, I got 200
Revealing-
gold out of it. I'm not mad.
Revealing a trap door directly underneath it.
I knew they'd have a back door somewhere.
A lot of places do.
Good job, Minnie.
Yeah,
You
well
clearly
done.
did all the
Minnie.
work here.
Thanks. Okay. Rune sighs.
Open it.
Takes her notes and she just balls it up, throws it.
Yeah. So, are you saying it's a trap door? Like it reveals a door that's closed, or it
A hidden
reveals-
door. Yeah,
So, like, we still need to open this door.
correct.
Okay.
Is there a handle?
There is.
Fizz just walks up and grabs the handle.
Okay.
You swing open the handle and see a ladder that leads downward into darkness.
Oh.
Have
Minnie,
you
you still got that light?
Yeah. Fucking use her drip globe.
Sorry, Minnie. I feel like I'm ordering you around.
I'm just in such like a state of duality right now. She uses her drift globe and drifts it down the ladder.
Okay.
Minnie goes first down the ladder.
No, not the Minnie and Marvelous. No way.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Hey, no.
What? What?
Go.
No or go?
Go.
Oh, okay. Minnie goes. I thought you were saying no.
It's my accent. I'm sorry.
No. All right, Minnie goes
As-
first. Rune will follow.
Minnie shrugs and immediately hops onto the ladder and begins to lower herself down into the darkness. You all follow behind. And it takes a few moments to reach the bottom, but eventually you do find your footing. As you look around, you find yourself in a singular room. Not large in any way. Roughly 20 feet by 20 feet. However, on one door, or on one wall, you do see a large stone ornate door with a circular mosaic divided into 3 rings. Each one of the rings hold a number of symbols on them. A blooming tree, a sun and moon, a raven and mask in a mask, a broken staff, a heart and crown,
Oh my god.
along with a number of other symbols. Minnie walks over and immediately begins to eye the 3 rings with the multiple symbols on each of them. She pushes on one of them, and it seems to move. As she looks back to all of you and says, I hate puzzles. But that, my friends,
Oh my god.
is going to be a story.
Good. We can
For
afford to
another
study
day.
this one. That's fine. That's
No,
good.
I'm excited. Hell yes.
Well, the good news
We got
is.
Peter now, Raina. We're fine.
Oh.
No, don't. Whoa. Slow your roll, buddy. But Dave, I like what you're bringing up. I might need to get the write-ups again. Just the things.
I'll provide you guys all with the inscriptions so you have them all in proper form.
Do you want to know
Okay.
what I did, Dave, that infuriates me? So I actually wrote down the descriptions of the room and then the sentences, and then I thought before we found the trapdoor we'd have to read them in order. So I deleted all the room descriptions so that I could get them close together.
Well, that was dumb.
That was dumb.
That was dumb.
Well, I didn't know what kind of puzzle we were solving, so
Clearly, it's a Simon Says.
Damn it. Oh, Jesus, damn it. Damn it, Dave.
Hit Control Z.
I can't. It's D&D Beyond. That's where I take my notes, so it's always in my character sheet.
That's
Well done, though, Dave.
mistake number 2.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm very excited for this.
Yeah.
Listen, at least I didn't make you guys try and do the puzzle now, or else we would be here until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
no,
crying.
Yeah.
I need coffee.
And this way, Jess comes back next week, so you
Guess
have
what?
someone else who
Let's
can
not even
who
tell
can
her.
help.
Yeah, don't even tell her, and then we'll just
Yeah,
be like,
do
guess
not.
what?
That'd be funny.
You guys are ruthless. But with that said, as always, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the evening. It's been a lot of fun. I had a blast. I don't think we've ran with the table of 3 ever, and I think it worked out very, very well.
Fun.
And yeah, we'll be back next week. Jess will be back next week, hopefully, if her night didn't kill her tonight. But I saw her in chat, so she's probably fine.
Yeah.
But with that said, that's where we're going to wrap up for the evenings. So before we go, I beg of you all, one word of caution. Whether you find yourself in the ruins of a once grand city, or facing off a most maniacal enemy, logic.
Oh, give me
Beg you all,
a fucking break.
one word of caution. Be careful out there. You can trip. We'll see you in the next one, guys.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Patreon
Oh, and
remake,
one last
November
thing.
1st.
One last thing.
What?
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification
Oh, yeah,
bell. Okay,
the button.
bye.
Bye.